Boop. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. It has been a day. It has been a day. Open that up. All right. And we are live. You know, for whoever's in the chat. Probably the people in this room. But we know, what else? All right. And there was one more place I wanted to send that. And then we will get this going. How is everyone doing today?
Dude, I'm doing fantastic.
Dude, good. That's
Just
good.
PG.
Good, man. I'm happy to hear that.
Hey, you know who doesn't get enough credit?
Who?
Nintendo.
Oh, no.
Heard this game Mario?
Nah, man. Never heard of it.
It's incredible.
And yeah, all right. D&D. We ready? Where is my book? It's fine. I don't need it, probably. All right. Oh boy, today's been a day. And you know what? It's Valentine's Day, so why don't we celebrate the, supposed day of love by going to play a game that's definitely has in the spirit of the holiday, right everyone? Let's just do that.
It's valid.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely how that works. All right. So, last we left off, the four of you met Morwen, the Duchess of Daggerford, and she gave you a job to go deal with some wolves. You guys encountered a farmer, and as you heard his wife cry in the background, he explained that wolves had been around and that some of them had taken his son. You went off and investigated, killed bigger wolves, and then killed what appeared to be a humanoid wolf that could speak. You recovered the boy Thomas, returned him to his parents, and now you guys then started to return back to Daggerford to collect your payment and talk to Lady Morwen. And now you guys are approaching Daggerford once again as you guys make your way through the gates of the first wall into Daggerford. This is where we will pick our story back up. You guys you guys walk through the gates. The guards a little light tonight. It seems like nothing's really been going on too big late at night. So a lot of people, you see three guards on the wall, and they're kind of just hanging out. And you guys approach, and they kind of look down, and there's whispering no. They, Tama, if you want to roll me a perception check at advantage, you can.
Do you want to do that for me?
Do I?
Yeah, do you want to do that for me?
Did you just get dropped from the game?
Yeah.
I suppose I can do that. Oh, there you are. You're back in.
Not loaded, but...
There we go.
That's ouch.
That's
Oh, what was it?
it's a 2 and an 8.
Seems right.
And to be fair, you're tired. It's been a long day. And you guys you don't really catch up anything other than pss, 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 clown, pss, 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 bat. And they're like, "All right, yeah, open the gate." The doors start to slowly move, and you guys are able to walk in back
As
into
Rufio
Daggerford.
passes, he'll under his breath go, racist.
You didn't hear that.
But you can see the looks.
You guys continue to make your way back in, and you guys are back in Daggerford. What would you like to do?
What time is it right now?
About this time, it's probably like 11.
Like in the
11
afternoon or
PM.
at night?
11 at night.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, let's go get our gold.
Hey guys, let's go take a fucking nap.
Yeah, I don't know if Morrowind of Daggerford's gonna be exactly available to see us yet. At this time of night.
It's probably valid.
So probably should just go to the tavern.
Okay, yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Yeah. As you guys are walk through, it's not terribly hard to find a tavern. You find one named the Kaput Flame. It's got like a little symbol on the sign that's like a torch that's just about to go out. The flame's like really small, and there's like a lot of smoke coming off of it.
Do I see any extra markings anywhere?
Markings how? Like, what are you
Thieves
looking
can.
for? Make me a perception check. You do not feel like you see any, or you do not feel like there are any thieves' cant signs on this tavern.
Alright. Like, yeah, I don't think I can get a deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the face of the party, I will absolutely get us a deal.
Good on you, Giovanni.
All right. I assume you guys enter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inside's a relatively simple tavern. There are like a few tables off to the side, but as you walk in, there's just like a little bit of a waiting area before the bar that's right in front of you. Excuse me. Behind the bar stands a very, very old dwarf. Old enough that his hair is white, he's got wrinkles on wrinkles, and the longer you look at him, the more you realize he's actually asleep, standing up, which is impressive.
Are there any visible room keys?
Not from where you can see, no.
I'll look at everybody and... Oh, what else is in the room? Is there anybody else around, or is...
Yeah, there's like one or two. There's two other people in the tavern. One's just kind of like sitting in the corner with his hood up and just kind of like watching you. The other one is passed out asleep on the like across the table.
Is there a bar counter?
Yeah, that's where the bar the dwarf's standing. He's standing behind it.
I'm just gonna walk over there and take a seat.
Okay, yeah.
Because I need some alcohol before I go to sleep.
Yeah, you do that. As you take a seat, you see the dwarf kind of shake and, like, bleary-eyed blink himself awake. Aye.
Aye. Can I have the strongest ale?
Strongest, you say?
Strongest. I say with a smile.
Aye. One moment. And then you see him, like, turn around, and then he, like, rubs his eyes a little bit. He's, like, super tired, and then he slaps his face, and then he turns back, and he's, like, wide awake. He's like, all right, let me get you some ale. You said you, strongest drink or strongest ale? They're different.
Strongest ale.
Aight. And he turns around, and he starts, like, he grabs a full-on tankard and starts pouring you an ale. He comes back after a moment, sets it right in front of you. Silver for the ale.
I will give him a silver because I should have.
All right.
Yeah.
Excuse
He
me,
takes
fine
it.
sir. Do you have any
Aye.
milk?
Yes.
Can I get a glass, please?
All right. He's like, you see him very, like, visibly, like, what? Okay, short tavern, but all right. And you see him kind of go back, and he has to go into a side room. And then after, like, about maybe a minute, he comes back with a glass of milk.
And a strong ale as well.
Aye, now you're talking. And he comes back and he goes back and pours you one of the same ales that he poured tankard.
Hey, is milk like a delicacy for your people or something?
Nah, but I'll show you a trick. I'll pay you with the required. How much is it for
A
that?
silver for the ale, copper for the milk.
I'll put down 2 silver. Make it count me.
All right.
I'll take the glass of milk and go put it by the fireplace.
Okay. Yeah, there is a fire in the corner.
You know, warm milk right before you go to bed. It's perfect.
Aye, the other smaller folk. Haven't seen one of you before, and he kind of looks over to you, Tama, as he says that.
She waves. Hi, I'm Tama.
Aye,
Gives a hand.
I'm Drufus. And he reaches, shakes your hand. His hand is much bigger than yours, and he just, like, it's a very firm handshake. Much firmer than you would expect from someone like with, like, that's clearly this old.
Rufus?
Drufus. Drufus.
Drufus.
Aye.
Nice.
Good to meet you, Tama. What can I get for you?
Not your strongest ale.
That leaves the rest of the menu. Do you want an ale? Do you want mead? Do you want wine?
Surprise me.
Just kind of like looks you over.
It's one of those customers.
Just make it red.
Just kind of roll to see what he
Hey.
comes up with.
Golden rule. If you don't know what to get somebody, just give them a red drink.
He goes and comes back with a glass of wine, red wine.
See,
Ooh,
The letters in your name actually spells carrot.
red wine.
Silver for the wine.
She gives him a. She roots around in her pocket and gets a silver for him.
He takes it. And you there, Mr. Halfling. What can I get for you?
Why, yes. We in fact actually require 2 rooms.
2 rooms. Let me see. And he kind of like digs around. He digs around underneath the bar, and he's like, yes, I've got no, I got 5 rooms, and so 2. Yes, I got 2. Yes.
Okay. Theoretically,
Yes.
could one room have 2 beds?
What room have 2 beds? Yes. Yeah, a few of them
Okay,
do.
we will take that then instead.
So you want one single room with 2 beds.
Is it cheap?
I mean, yeah, it's 3 silver.
We can make that happen.
So one
Now, I
room.
don't suppose we could get a round of drinks for the crew here, and also a discount on the room. We did, after all, recently deal with a wolf problem that has been haunting your village.
Wolf problem. A wolf problem. Oh, I did hear something about that. And you guys, did you guys take the head of anything? Or was that's a different game? Never mind. Sorry. No, you guys don't have anything
They're
on
all
you, right?
dust.
Yeah, they're all dust.
Does he need proof?
We have mushrooms.
He's like, do you have any not saying that you didn't do anything, but a lot of people come through here saying that they did something great, and
Tama comes over and shows her bloody rapier. She's like, blood.
I'll be like, and look here too. He'll walk over to Giovanni and be like, see the cut?
And then at her like bandaged wounds.
means you got your asses kicked, but sure.
I don't know what you want. They
You
drink
know
with dust.
I'll pull out one of the glowy mushrooms.
Look, it's a little
like
late for
Thomas,
me in
he
my
was nice.
lifetime to start messing around with stuff like that.
No. I'm not saying it's a drug. I'm saying that this looks weird, and we're obviously out into the forest.
Again, no proof, but
But
you
you're
know
right,
what?
There's no proof that we killed any wolves.
I'll
because
tell
they
you
did
what.
disappear.
It's late enough. I'll knock it down to 2 silver for you for a single room.
Oh, we're bargaining? That's what we're doing?
Deal.
If you want,
She whispers
you
the
can
ticket.
get an extra silver than the normal price and get 2 rooms, unless you're that's kind of your thing and you want 1 room and you guys are like that. I don't judge. It's fine.
I throw another silver in because I'm probably gonna.
He needs his own bed. Be big.
All right, so 3 silver.
What's the most expensive room you have here?
The most expensive. It's the really big room. It's usually we call it the suite. It's just a single bed with the big bed though. It's 4 silver for a night.
Yeah. So yeah, about that 2 silver room.
All right, you want 2 silver rooms, or you want a single?
I
Yeah,
mean,
who wants a room with me? Anybody? Huh?
Absolutely.
There we go. I'd say 2 silver rooms.
Okay, 4 silver then.
What about
Oh, good, I guess I'm with you.
I
What
guess you are.
what about breakfast in the morning?
Breakfast. I mean, I bring
Yeah,
out
bud.
toast and butter.
Ooh.
How much that costs?
That's free. If you want eggs or something like that, that's going to be extra.
Eggs?
How about this?
You
5
eat
silver
eggs?
for 2 rooms and eggs and, full breakfast for all of us.
5 silver and 5 copper.
Yeah, Tom.
Five-
They have
5
eggs
silver. I don't have any copper on
in the
me.
morning.
I've never had eggs.
Never had eggs.
I never had eggs.
See, you're gonna make her an experience she's never had.
What are you from? A cave?
Makes it more expensive, doesn't it?
Yeah. A very big cave.
Come on, my friend.
You know that would explain that.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oof.
5 silver and 5 copper. It's a bargain. It's a good deal. You won't find anything else that good this late at night.
You know, I know a guy.
Here's
out
6
there.
here's 6 silver and we get an extra round.
Next round of ale, yeah. He takes the 6 silver. He takes 6 silver and he comes back with a tankard of ale for each of you. It is not the same tankard that you was poured earlier.
It's the tiny cups.
It's well, no, it's the same tankard. Sorry, it's not the same ale.
It's well.
It's not bad. It's decent. There's nothing like it's just tankard asked for the strongest, and so he got the strongest and paid a little more. This is not the strongest.
I know a guy named Ivar.
All right.
He makes some good.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are able to get a few extra drinks. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Drink heartily.
Yeah. You're able to drink. Do you want to? Yeah. Easy. Doable. Very doable.
So I'll just pretty much pay for everything. Since I think our entire tab right now is 1 gold.
Ish. A few of you have already paid, but yeah.
That way you don't gotta break the gold for silvers.
Sure. I mean, it's just 10 silver to a gold, so
Yeah.
easy math. But yeah, it's up to you.
I already took 2 silver out of my.
Fine. I pay for the room, so.
Okay.
Got it.
I finish my ales, and I go get my warm milk.
You do so. It is warm. Probably a little too warm, but you know. It's fine.
I go get my curdled milk. Just how Mom used to make it.
Oh.
Oh, you can chew it down.
I get it. He wants it warm and fresh, straight from the tea. I'm not a fan. Oh.
Oh, have you ever drank it from the tea?
Tama pats tankard. I thought you were very good at holding your ale.
Doesn't have to do with the ale.
Why are you gagging? Tama is confused.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to finish my alcohol.
Very much easy enough to do. You finish your alcohol. 2 tankards in. One being the strongest that he has, which is fairly strong. You know, you feeling pretty good.
Hell yeah. Takes the edge off of my phantom pain.
Just little prickles.
You're an alcoholic.
I am of dwarven inclination, don't ask.
Oh my god. This is fine.
How else are you supposed to deal with your problems?
Oh, good point. What was I thinking?
What's therapy?
What's therapy?
It's when you talk about your feelings with a professional. Who the fuck's a professional in that?
Rufio it. Just talk.
I could be a professional for that. 1 guild per talk session, please.
All
I'll
right.
listen to your problems, give you a honk on the nose, and say everything's all right.
That's definitely not how therapy works.
Hear about that?
I'm pretty sure. Anyways, is there anything you guys wanted to do over the night, or are you guys just getting a little buzz and then heading off to your rooms?
Buzz.
Giovanni is immediately going to his room and sleeping.
It's very fair. It's very fair. It's been a very rough day, and you are very tired.
I am very tired.
Yeah. But with that, you are eventually you guys are all able to make your way off to sleep and get a full night's rest in. How late are you guys sleeping?
Normal time?
When did we go and meet Morrowind Daggerford?
You met her about like I think it was like 1 in the afternoon yesterday.
Alright.
Rufio, knowing that there's money out there that's owed to him, he's up at like 7 a.m. stretching downstairs, eating some toast.
Tama's up because she wants eggs. She heard about eggs and she's prepared for some eggs.
Tancred's passed out till like 10.
The stream is watching Duchess fuck up. I knew this was gonna happen too.
What
Did you spill?
I didn't spill.
He spilled. I can't believe he's done this.
Probably. Give me a moment. I'm gonna have to wash my hands in a sec. There we go. It's fine. I've definitely done worse. Alright, so you're up at 7, Rufio?
Yeah.
Alright, easy enough to do. It's a little early for you. But you know, you get enough of your sleep in.
Well, I make sure that I get my good rest. But...
Yeah. You get your rest. Just a little bit of sleep.
I'm popping the bubbly.
Martinelli's.
Wait,
Woo.
hold on. Let me see that glass.
It's a fancy glass.
It's a brandy
Is
glass.
that in a brandy sniffer?
It is a brandy glass, yeah.
Is he drinking brandy?
No. Feel free to judge me. I do need to step away and wash my hand for a second. I'll be right back.
Cool, I'm gonna go get some brandy.
That's what I'm missing. I need tavern music.
Yeah, apologies, but it is my Valentine's Day tradition that I drink a Martinelli alone every on Valentine's Day. So you know.
What?
Everybody has their traditions.
I have traditions. It's what I do. It's what I do on Valentine's Day.
My tradition is nothing. Because there is nothing.
All right. Yeah, you wake. You guys eventually wake up. I think you, Tankard, you said you were sleeping in.
Yep.
How late are you sleeping in?
I'm gonna say till like 9.
Till 9. That's hardly sleeping in.
That's sleeping in for him at the moment.
All right.
It's gotta take time to put makeup back on me.
That's fair. That's fair. So you sleep in till 9, and then at 9 o'clock you wake up and start doing your makeup.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Put on my basic makeup kit.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Tama's looking for some eggs.
Do you have proficiency?
Oh, yeah.
With that basic
I
do. It's called the disguise kit.
Yeah.
She's at the bar sitting. Well, probably like kneeling on the stool at the bar.
Rufio would be with her. Be like, "This is how you gotta eat it."
Yeah. Drufus is not there. However, a equally as old dwarven woman, which you can barely tell the difference, is there. She has a nice long white beard as well, along with very flowy white hair. But you see her over by the fireplace that you heated up your milk at last night with like a little griddle over it, and you see her making eggs, and she said, "Aye, lassie, Were you the ones that got the eggs?
Yes. What
Aye.
are eggs? She comes over interested in watching.
Eggs?
I've never
Well,
had egg.
they're the things that come out of chickens.
Chicken?
Yeah, chickens.
Rufio kind of lean in, like, ask her where from the chicken.
She kind of just watches.
Tama pushes his face away. What's a chicken?
A chicken. It's about yay big. It's a feathered bird, but it can't fly, and it goes buck buck buck.
Oh.
You're a strange lass.
Rufio will lean in again, like, ask her.
I don't think I've seen someone like you before. Whereabouts are you
I
from?
doubt. I'm from. She points down to the floor.
That doesn't quite explain anything.
I'm from under.
Underground. Okay.
Yes.
Sure. All right. He returns to like making the eggs. After a moment, she serves you some eggs. They have some nice seasoning on them. Nothing too fancy, just like salt and pepper. All right, here you go. And let me know if you need anything else.
Okay. Tama gets to enjoy her eggs.
She does enjoy her eggs. They're they're cooked. Not. They're still gooey on the inside. I can't remember what it's called.
Soft serve?
What?
Or over easy.
Over easy. Yeah, they're cooked
Yeah.
over easy. But yeah, you guys all get some nice eggs. Anything else you guys want to do in the morning? While you're waiting for Tankard to wake up? For like 2 hours?
Pick my book, my spells, of my 4. That's it. Just
Alright, yeah.
do my spell shit.
Yeah. You look over your spell book and prepare your spells for the day.
Rufio sit in the corner, the dagger out, kind of carving a little on the table, but trying not to be too obvious about it.
The female,
can hear him.
the lady dwarf does not seem to notice.
Rufio will carve in there. Tankard was here.
How rude.
And then and he'll point to it. Be like, look. Don't tell him. I'm gonna make him famous.
I don't think you'll make him famous. I think he'll make himself famous.
It's kind of like advertising, I'm like I could be like his manager.
I don't think it's really advertising if you're hiding it.
Well, that adds to the suspense. So it's like you don't expect it, and then think about it. Like you don't expect something, and then you see it. You're like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. It's so awesome, right?
Sure.
What are they doing?
What?
Do what?
I'm worried.
No, nothing to be worried about.
Giovanni, what are you doing in the morning?
Well, I'm probably going to sleep in, and then I'm probably going to show up and take an egg.
Yeah, man.
Just one hand, take an egg, and just jam it into my mouth. When I get up.
You're getting a hard-boiled egg, right?
Yes. No, I'm taking a normal standard egg into my hand, jamming it into my mouth.
Crunch. That is disgusting.
That's very gross, and I am tempted to have you take piercing damage.
Have you never had an egg like that?
No, I've never taken a full-on just egg and shoved it into my mouth.
I think you should make
What do you mean?
con checks for salmonella.
Wait. I mean like a cooked egg, you fucked.
Okay.
You're the one just saying taking an egg and shoving it into my mouth. Didn't
Okay.
say it was cooked.
So she brings you. Okay, so explain this to me. She brings you over an egg on like a little plate,
Yes.
and you just pick
That
it
is
up with your
cooked.
bare grubby hand and just shove
Yes,
it into your mouth.
Yes, a cooked egg.
Okay.
Is a cooked egg that is like over easy, probably.
Yeah, it is over
I
easy.
take it with my left hand and I grasp it, and you watch the yellow yolk pour out from between my fingers as I jam it into my fucking mouth.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
I needed a description.
She watches you go and like, aw, look at the wee halfling. Aw, it's
Is that
adorable.
how you're supposed to eat it?
No, not at all. But it's kind of cute when he does it.
He's cute. Quite. Till
He is, isn't he? And she bustles around, like cleaning up, making sure everything's ready and taken care of. There are some other patrons in the morning, though. The people that are up at 7 see some of them come and go.
Yeah, I probably finally come in with my makeup on and everything, spruced up, and get my own food.
Yeah, man. She brings you over a nice egg. You all get toast as well.
By that time, I'm probably on my 5th table.
Tama walks over to Tankard, and she like pokes his thigh.
I have already folded a piece of toast in half and shoved it into my mouth, and I look down.
She like waves him to come closer. Like, come here, come to me.
I lower my head down with my ear towards her.
Rufio told me not to tell you, but he's advertising for you.
Alright, what?
Use your words.
I am.
Better.
He swallows. He's advertising for me for what?
He says he's gonna make you famous. He's over there doing it right now.
How loud is Tankard?
Decently.
Would I have possibly heard?
I don't know, what table were you at? I would be at the bar.
A table.
I mean, you probably saw Tankard come down. As for what the two of them are talking about, who knows? It's not like Tankard's kind of hard to miss. See, like I said, you probably have an eye on where he is. As for exactly what he's saying or what's going on, you have no idea.
Am I doing a show that I don't know about? I mean, I'm not really a performer. Unless it's drinking, then I perform. I perform
She
very
looks him
well.
up and down.
What?
You're not a performer?
No, this is just casual clothing. You haven't even seen a festival. Oh man, I dressed up way different.
Now we must see a festival.
I don't know when that'll
I
happen.
want to see a festival. I want to see a festival.
Well, if we
I've
ever
heard
see
of
a festival,
festivals.
you might see me fully dressed up.
She looks him up and down. You're not fully dressed?
No, I mean like I like party time.
Oh.
Festivities. It's a you know, it's a culture thing. I'll put on a little makeup, like I point at my face, and like it's a full, you know what he has. it's like
That's
yeah,
makeup? I thought you were just weird.
Oh no, this is no. I'm wearing something.
She like swipes a hand across his face.
doesn't.
Trying to
It
take
doesn't,
the makeup off.
doesn't come off.
And then she just starts vigorously rubbing his cheek.
Oh, no, can you stop? It's kind of on specialty.
I want some.
It's Claude's secret. I mean, I mean, if you want me to, I could put some on you sometime.
Yes.
All right, sure.
I'm gonna have a moon. And then she walks off, skipping.
Just like, well, that'll be easy to do.
Who has Giovanni and Rufio? Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Okay. Both of you two notice that there's another figure in the room, and they've been there for most of the morning, you feel like. Rufio, you pick up on this a little bit more. But Giovanni, you pick up that this is the same figure that watched you guys come in last night. They have a mostly like red ensemble, but with like golden accent colors, and they have like a little red bandana, long dark hair, with like a little facial goatee, and an olive complexion. The hood that they had last night, that is not it's, you can still see it, but it's down, and they're just kind of they seem to be keeping an eye on you. And then
Rufio will walk over and sit right at the table. What's up, man?
oh, hi, how can I help you?
I was wondering what's up.
You are keeping an eye on the colorful bunch that's in here.
I could tell. That's why I stopped over. I figured the best way, when someone looks like they want to talk or are interested in someone, the best thing to do is just say hi. So what's going on?
I did not say that I wanted to talk to you, not that I am against it. I'm just enjoying my morning.
Well, you weren't kind of watching us, watching me, I am pretty cool.
I mean this in the most respectful way. But you are a clown, a catman, a bat person, and oddly enough, the halfling over there is the most normal out of all of you. It's an interesting thing to watch.
Oh, you should have seen our other friend.
Oh,
We had
tell
a
me.
turtle, a hippo, and this other dude that I think he was kind of like a blob. I don't know. He smelled kind of weird.
Ah, interesting.
We called him Bob.
You
I
called
don't
him
even know what
Bob.
his name was or what he did. He just kind of followed us.
It seems you have a lot of interesting friends then.
Of course. I'm in the market for friends. I like friends.
Mm,
Mom used to always say, better to make friends than enemies, right?
that is true. Friends is always better than enemies.
'Cause nobody likes enemies.
No?
All right. So what do you do?
Oh, I'm
Besides
just
sit in taverns and watch strange people.
I'm a
I mean,
traveler.
that's cool if that's your thing, but
I'm a traveler. I tell stories. I look for interesting people. And
what type of stories?
stories? There are many, many stories. What kind of stories would you be interested in?
I'm just curious. Just curious what your specialty is, and where's that accent from? I don't recognize the accent.
You most definitely do not. It's from a far-off land. You probably wouldn't, haven't ever heard of it. It is, Barovia.
Barovia?
Yes.
That sounds I like how it. Barovia. Sounds cool. And I'll turn around like, hey, anybody ever heard of Barovia? So that my
Tama like peeks her head over her table. Barovia? Do I know a Barovia? I don't know a
No.
Barovia. She's like,
Oh,
I know a Bravio. He's really cool.
I'll turn back.
He
Does
lost his
Bravio
foot
live there?
though.
Bravio? To be fair, there may be someone named Bravio that lives there. I don't know everyone.
Oh. Nope, never been there. Is it a good place?
It's my home. Some people like it, some people
God
don't.
damn it.
Cool.
Yes. He just kind of just gives you a smile. Would you like me to tell you a story?
Tama waddles over real quick. I heard a story.
A story? Yes.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll turn around. Hey, come on around. You're always gonna tell us a story.
She sits on the table because she's small.
He leans back. Let's see.
If I've been called over, then I will come over.
He just kind of leans back. Let's see. Which one to tell? Which one to tell?
The best one.
The best one. The best one.
You know your favorite.
Let's see. The best story. The best stories are ones that have yet to be told. Give me 1 second. I need to look up the exact text for some of these.
Above board.
Mhm.
I'm in danger.
I'm bored. Is that a gypsy? Oh no.
The best be told. Then they're not stories. They're.
Let me look.
Are they like plays that are in progress?
Sometimes,
What you count
yes.
them at?
That one. I can't find the thing I'm looking for. I apologize. There it is. Okay. Yes, okay. So he leans forward. The best stories have yet to be told. Sometimes, the best stories are the ones that we make ourselves. It changes from place to place, and time to time. But some say that in my hometown, there is a person that is beautiful beyond all measure to a single man. This man is no ordinary evil, though. No one believes they can protect this beautiful woman from the man that desires her. This man hurts the woman that he loves to gain her affection. It is an interesting dance that they do. But they say that her father is very rich and offers many rewards to those that can protect His daughter. And you see him flip his hand, and then in his hand there is suddenly a letter. If you desire, sometimes you may be able to answer the call. And he pushes it towards you.
Hold on here. Can you show me
Someone
how you
picks
did
it up.
that? Can you show me how you just did that with your hand? Because I'm pretty good, and I'll pull like a card or something out of my vest and, you know, flick it around a little bit, do a little sleight of hands. I'm like, but what you just did was awesome. Can you show me?
Perhaps later. However, today I must take my leave. And he pushes his chair back and stands.
Wait, what's your name?
My name? Let me see what his name is.
No, just like they never ask for names.
No, he has a name. That's why I can't come up with it.
Please start with J.
It doesn't start with J.
That will never die.
Arigal.
Aragon?
Arigal. Arrigal.
They call him A.
Arigal?
Yes. Arrigal.
I'm Tama. She extends a hand.
He takes your hand and he gives it a... Not quite a... It's not a weak handshake, but it's not nearly as firm as the dwarves that you've been shaking hands with. It's much more of a gentleman's handshake. He said, it is nice to meet you.
And I'm Rufio.
Hello, Rufio. It is good to meet you as well. He just kind of gives you all a smile.
He returns a big old fangy one.
Perhaps we will see more of each other soon. But until then, he turns to the lady dwarf. Fill the glasses one and all. Their throats are obviously parched. And he walks by and slides a gold piece onto the counter. And then, unless somebody stops him, he continues to make his way out.
May I make an insight check on his demeanor?
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Make an insight check.
For funsies. I want you to describe how he's acting.
This man, it's hard to get a read on this man. He doesn't seem openly malicious. However, something definitely seems off or odd about him.
I like him. He had that cool accent. Badovia.
Bavia!
Is anyone over by the bar? Giovanni?
Tankard, I think.
Yeah, Giovanni's over at the bar.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. Like zoinks. Ooh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
I do too.
What type of coin was that?
Ooh, nice.
You kind of look at that gold coin. There's something off about it. It's not this normal standard symbols that are on that. Instead, it seems to have the visage of some male figure with long hair depicted on it.
Is it the same guy who was at the table?
It wasn't the same guy, no. Again, it's not. It's a coin, so it's not like the best depiction.
Right.
So if it was that guy, you wouldn't be able to tell. But it's odd.
This is odd.
He mutters
I'm gonna
to
just
himself.
pick up the coin and just look at it and just like kind of spin it around. If I'm close enough to it.
The female dwarf kind of looks you over like, I want that back, Sonny. You're welcome to look, but I want it back. You're welcome to. You look it over. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I just want to rub my finger around the grooves of it and compare it to like whatever like coin I have on me at the moment.
It seems to be like it seems to still be gold. It still seems to be acceptable currency. Just it's definitely not the standard currency of anything nearby. You haven't seen this currency used anywhere before, and it's just something it's odd.
I put the gold coin back down, and I go to the rest of my compatriots. Yeah, just lean in to like Rufio and Tankard and just say, yeah, that guy's real fucking weird. He has this gold that I've never seen before. I mean, I've seen gold, but it's not like normal currency.
He was talking about an adventure, and I think he invited us or something. There's a letter he left there.
Left a letter?
Yeah, he's like from Bodovia, and he'll try to like mimic the accent. I've never heard of the place, but he sounded cool. I mean, he sounded like a nice guy.
Yeah,
He said he could make a lot of gold. Like, I like gold.
I like gold as well. Yeah. I have an idea. How about we go collect our gold from the fine lady who gave us that job to do, and we see if we can get something out of it, and then we maybe take this guy up on this adventure.
I like that idea.
Because if he has gold, then maybe he has more gold, or maybe where he comes from is a lot more gold. So we've never heard of it, so maybe it's a hidden treasure.
Maybe there's not a lot of adventuring groups out there. Like, yeah, we corner the market, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If I mean, he's coming out here looking for people to help. I mean, tells me there's lots of money to be made.
Right? Did he tell you how far away it is?
No idea. So yeah, maybe maybe the letter will tell us.
Maybe it's like across an ocean.
Yeah.
Could always ask the Morwood Daggerford if she knows about it.
Yeah, let's go ask her.
Yeah, let's go ask her.
She seems smart.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I
stand
don't
off
know
the
about
side,
that.
listening
Like,
to them talk. I feel excluded.
Why are you excluded? You're right here.
Past Tankard's thigh. Okay.
Anyway, I believe we have a job to finish. Let's get on that, shall we?
Let's go get money.
All right, so you guys just leaving?
Yeah. I'll take the letter and put it in the bag.
Okay, that was what I was waiting for.
I have the letter.
Oh, you grabbed it? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I did not
I
hear
grabbed
anyone
it.
say
I
that
just
they
wrote it.
grabbed it. Okay,
How hilarious would it be we go through all that?
I'm hurt.
and we're just like, yeah, we'll leave the letter.
I was waiting to be like nobody grabbed it.
No, the letter just gets left behind.
Yeah, I mean you guys can do that. It's up to you.
Quickest way to end the campaign.
You
Yeah, so let's go get our monies.
yeah, you guys get up, make your way back into or out of the kaput flame, and make your way back to oh gosh, I'm forgetting everything. I can't remember my names. I apologize. Ducat Castle. And you guys make your way back through up to the second set of gates. The guards recognize you, as this was probably the same shift that worked yesterday. And they open the gates for you guys. And you guys are free to make your way in. You guys make your way back up to the doors, and that the guards there kind of say, hold up a hand and like, let me. We got to make sure that she knows you're here, and then that she'll allow you in. Give us 1 minute, and one of them steps inside and leaves you guys alone for a few minutes. After a few
So what's your name?
Who are you talking to? The other guard?
Yeah.
My name? I'm
Yeah.
Tim. Hi.
Hi, Finn.
Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hello.
I pat him on the head.
That's okay. You're very tall.
I'm very short.
Yeah, you are.
I'm very fluffy.
Yes, you are.
He's got a black jacket. Points at Giovanni.
I did. I can see that. Yes.
What do you got?
And you're very average.
That's.
Oh.
Thanks.
You can't go around calling people average.
Well, isn't he average height for his species?
Oh. Very specious. You've done this.
Oh, you're average for halfling, aren't you?
You're gonna have to re-educate this one.
You're very average for a halfling, aren't you?
Yes, that is accurate. I occasionally go from 5'4" to 3'6". It's okay. You can figure this out.
Well, anyway, Tim, hi.
Hi. It's nice to meet you.
What the fuck?
What's your preferred weapon of choice?
Uh,
I like rapiers.
you know,
I want you to know
Kinda-
he's laughing is in character.
it's fair. It's very fair. Kind of like looks at. He's like, I got this spear that I kind of like. It's for poking things far away. And then
Let me
I
see your
got.
Oh, that's cool. You keep
I
things
got-
at a distance.
And then I got this sword, and he points to like a long sword on his hip. That's pretty good too.
Oh, those are cool. Long swords are so pretty, right?
Yeah. They're pretty all right. They get the job done.
Like mine. It's pretty good.
Can I see your spear? And I'll hold my hand out.
I
In the
guess.
background, you see the Klon shaking his head.
I
take the
guess
spear
not.
Kinda
He holds on to it. I
I'll
probably
look
shouldn't
back to the
be
Klon.
handing
Stop.
my
I stopped shaking my head the second you go to turn.
probably shouldn't be handing my my spear out to like random people. Sorry.
That was
I
a
agree
test.
with that statement.
That was a test, my friend. You passed. I'm gonna tell your supervisor that you know what you are the best guard I'm talking to this morning.
Thank you.
He's the only guard you've talking to.
Oh.
Ixnay on the Upershnay.
Don't lie.
Look at
I
this.
wasn't lying.
I look at whatever other guard is around, and I just shrug.
The other there's like two more guards like 20 feet behind you, but you can see them both watching and just kind of snickering.
So Tim,
Yeah.
have they I got a question for you. I'm looking for a rare item. I was wondering if maybe you can help me.
What kind of rare?
It's really rare, but I was told that it can still be found though. It's called rainbow dye. It dyes things rainbow color.
But the rainbow's multiple colors.
Yeah, that's why it makes it like kind of rare, but yet still able to be found.
Wouldn't you just like dye it like a part of it one color and then another part of it another color and then another part of it
You could if
another
you
color?
wanted to take, like 7 times dyeing something, but this is like one dye that does it all.
It's really weird. Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
I lean in. Is that real? Because that'd be actually really neat.
What about spear stretchers? I hear there's they make spears, but say they make a spear for my friend here, and he points over at Giovanni. But
Uh-huh.
you know, Giovanni he finds a new spear.
Mm-hmm.
So then I need to use a spear. So they put the spear on a spear stretcher and they stretch it to where I can hold it my height. You seen one of those? You have to have one. That spear looks like it's been stretched.
I don't think so. No. That I
Can you help me find one? It's really important, and we're about to see the Duchess of Liverport.
Daggerford.
There we
Wait.
go.
Wait, I think I got it. And I look into my pack and I pull out a hammer. I found the spear stretcher.
it's a hammer though. What?
So do me a big favor. Like, I'm gonna go in there and talk really cool things. I'm like, yeah, this Tim out here, man, he is on point. He needs a raise. What rank is Tim? Like, what on his shoulder?
He doesn't have a rank. He's just guard.
You know, I think
he-
you should be like a sergeant or something, or like captain. Like, maybe not captain of the guard. You're still kind of young, but maybe
I am pretty young, yeah.
lieutenant of the guard. Like,
I mean, I wouldn't say no to that.
what about quartermaster? That way you can mess with all the. You know, I bet the quartermaster has it. While we're in there, can you go when the other guard comes back, or maybe one of these guards can take your spot for a moment? Run to the quartermaster and ask him for a spear stretcher, man. and I'll walk away.
Okay.
You ever think about how there's a hunchback of Waterdeep, but then you also have your halfback and your quarterback of Waterdeep? Really makes you think.
Prama will tap the guard's knee. Good luck. A thumbs up.
I can't. I can't. I just walk away. I walk away laughing. I can't handle Giovanni's joke.
All right.
When Rufio sees Giovanni, he'll definitely give him a high five. Like, that's a good one.
What do you mean?
I laugh.
You're a real thing. You know, there's like a quarter staff and a quarter master. I don't know, man.
Is a
Is that kind of like plate and half plate?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Who determines what a full staff is? Is a full staff as tall as a giant?
That's a good question.
Or is it as thick? Does it have to do with the thickness? Or is it with the length?
Well,
That's a great question.
some giants are thicker than others.
And some sticks are longer than others.
Well, yeah, that's how it works, isn't it?
I
Is
still
it a-
wanted, I
is
still
it a-
want to do the Braveheart.
Is it a full stick?
As you guys look back
But
up,
it's
you
not
just
cut?
see the guard that left to go get the Duchess. The door's like open, and he's just standing in the opening, just like watching you, and just like kind of, you can't tell if he's rubbing his head from like what the fuck or laughing. It could be both.
I could have used a full stick for one of those wolves. Maybe poke him in the water.
Hi, Mr. Guard.
Hi, yes. Are you ready? Are you done with whatever that conversation was?
For now,
Yeah.
let's go. And then she marches on.
He like bows his head and like waves you in as he like leads you down the hallways and back to the great hall that you were in yesterday. As you guys enter the great hall, you see that the Duchess of Daggerford, in a new dress, is sitting at the table, and she looks up and it's like, yes, it's good to see you. I'm glad that you're all safe. So it seems, correct?
Yeah, came out pretty alright.
Good. Anything? What is your report?
Everything was
we,
completely normal. There were some wolves.
We took out wolves.
Okay, let me divulge the story in a little bit more detail.
I would appreciate that. Yes.
Tama makes a glowing mushroom appear.
Yes, we did find some weird glowing mushrooms as well.
He
Okay.
ate one.
Okay, could you do that away from the mic? Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, do you hear that?
Yes.
I just like look at the Duchess and I go, first we went and investigated the villages that were nearby and talked to them. We found out the wolves apparently had come and taken a child,
Okay. Yeah.
which was interesting.
That's
His name was
Terrible.
Thomas.
okay.
We later tried to follow some tracks, which we eventually ended up being able to track. However, we ran into some wolves who had apparently ambushed us, and they felt like they were intelligent. They knew what they were doing. One even, I think, tried to throw Tama in the river.
Indeed.
I have a couple questions. What do you? The first off, what do you mean you were apparently ambushed?
I'm just saying that it seemed they saw us coming before we saw them.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds suspicious.
Also, he also just mentioned that he thought they were intelligent.
Yes.
They tried
No.
to throw someone who has wings into the river. So
That-
I'm not sure if that's accurate.
My name is Tama, Gio.
You are correct. You do have a name.
But the big thing that makes this all strange is the fact that these wolves, I don't know if they were created by someone or something, but when they would die, they would,
Moonshine.
yeah, they would
Dust.
disappear. They would poof into dust.
Rufio will give Tom a pat on the head, like, it's a pretty name, don't worry.
They would poof into dust.
We could throw them in the river and they would disintegrate faster.
Yeah, dust.
Interesting.
It was really shiny.
And it made a strange mist. We ended up following it into a cave. Or not following it into a cave, I'm sorry. We ended up going into a cave and finding more of them, and there was what I would only begin to call a wolf man. He was the one who stole the child.
A
He
wolf
could talk.
man. Now, when you say a wolf man, do you mean a werewolf or something else?
I think a werewolf would be the best thing to describe it as.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
He also poofed into mist when he was killed.
This is why we
I
should have
burned
just said
them.
we killed some wolves. She
No, I prefer the extra information. Thank you.
I don't know what they were doing stealing the child, but the child was fine and seemingly unharmed.
Did they seem? So you recovered the child. That's good.
Yes. The child Thomas was in that cave and we were able to bring him back to his family.
Okay.
his parents were mean to me though. I'm just letting you know.
No, they weren't.
I'm sorry that some of my people who had recently lost their child were mean to you.
Oh, it's okay.
I do a
I got over it.
I do a one-handed bow.
She gives you a nod and bows her head as in response. Okay. These wolves, did they seem to have any purpose or anything that they were trying to do, or?
I don't know, but they said we would be fun.
Yeah, he poofed into mist. It sounded like that wasn't the end of it.
Yeah, I stabbed him, and then he said that, and then he died.
Interesting.
Also, I have a feeling maybe the goal was to kidnap the child. I don't know.
She seems to be like deep in thought. You said you stabbed him and he died?
Yeah, I stabbed him, and then I burned him.
And then you burned it. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
There was a prevailing mist through all of it.
Mist. I suppose there have been some mists. I thought it was just the weather. Unless I'm sorry. Thank you. As some of you are more familiar with the arcane than I am, I have a basic understanding. And I will be asking some of my I have a mage around here that I will be asking him questions. Would you be able to hazard any more insight that you or suspicions that you have?
The I don't know. Have you heard rumor? Have you ever heard of?
Bravia?
Baravia?
Yeah, have you heard of Bravia?
I can't say that I have. Is that somebody that I should know, or?
That was separate. Someone approached us asking for a job in Barovia. I don't know what exactly the details of that. But
She blinks and like what the? I can't
He was
help you much with
weird.
that. I apologize.
interesting. But the other thing I was going to say is, I don't know, or I haven't had any dealings with demons or devils, but I know stories that when one is vanquished, here they're not killed, right? Permanently.
That is what some say. Yes.
Maybe this is a similar situation.
Interesting. Well, in the interest of protecting my city or town, if you wouldn't be opposed to sticking around, there are some other things that I will be able to bring up for you. Consistent pay, if you're interested.
I mean, I'm interested. I don't know about, and I look at Rufio and Giovanni and Tama.
Says you did say that you had somebody else asking for a job, so I don't mean to keep you away from other paying work, but it seems that you have somewhat some experience, and I wouldn't be opposed to your assistance if you're open to it. You, that being said, I think someone may be fooling with you because I've never heard of a Baravia before.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, he was weird. He gave us this letter. I still have to look at it. Oh, I have to look at the letter. But yeah.
Well,
I'm interested, but he did ask first, so.
it is your decision, yes.
If it's just silly, then yes. I am interested.
Okay.
Rufio, you still have the letter? What did it say?
You guys have not read
She
it.
has it.
Tama has
Tama
the
has
letter.
a letter.
Tama
Just
has-
said it. She
I,
said
I, did,
it.
I thought you said you hadn't read it, not that you had it. Sorry. My
She
bad.
said both.
I missed that part. Anyway, Tama, could you read the letter?
Yeah? She pulls out the letter.
Okay, yeah, you pull out the letter. As as you start pulling out the letter, she kind of pulls back as this kind of seems like your thing. She turns to one of her her attendants and she's like, could you take care of them, bring the stuff for them? She's like, oh yeah, and she heads off. Excuse me.
Hi.
Just want to make sure.
Well, that wasn't weird at all.
What?
Her running off the moment we pull out the letter.
Oh no! She sent one of her attendants.
Oh,
Yeah, no, she's still there, but she's just like letting you, like, kind of like stepping back into like her own stuff again. As you seemingly have some things that you guys are talking amongst yourselves. She's more just kind of like giving you guys a little bit of assumed privacy. But yeah, you pull out the letter. It is sealed with it's wax sealed, and it seems to have how's it described? trying to figure out how they have it described. Sorry. It is sealed with a almost shield like symbol, and then with a circle at the top of it that seems to depict a castle, as well as an eagle in front of all of it.
Interesting.
Yes.
An eagle or like a raven?
It might be a raven. Hard to tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
However, this is what the letter. This is the letter.
Oh. Can I read it? I get to read it? Oh,
Yeah, if
I
you want
can't
to read it.
that. I can't read that.
Taking some
Dang it,
time, you're able to get through the scribble, and let me.
If you want to send it, I'll gladly read it.
Oh,
There you go.
There.
Hail to thee of might and valor. I, a lowly servant of Barovia. Oh, it's Barovia, not Baravia. Send honor to thee. We plead for thy so desperately needed assistance. The love of my life, Irene Coiliana, has been afflicted by an evil so deadly that even the good people of our village cannot protect her. She languishes from her wound, and I would have her saved from this menace. There is much wealth in this community. I offer all that might be had to thee and thy fellows if thou shalt but answer my desperate plea. Come quickly, for her time is at hand. All that I shall be thine. What? Polian Inderovish, Burgomaster. Yeah. A
So
lady's
3
wound.
paragraphs of words just to say my wife is hurt. Please help me.
I think it's his daughter.
Uh,
No. Wife. You're right.
Close
No,
enough.
not wife, but the love of his life.
That could be his daughter in certain parts of the world.
That's true.
Hmm.
I don't know, but she's afflicted by an evil.
That's a strange letter.
Indeed.
Why would that man have that letter?
Well, it also says. Wait, hold up. What's the burgomaster? What's a burgomaster? What's his job?
The Duchess kind of leans back in. A burgomaster is a title of some sort of power, similar to a mayor, from what I understand. I could be a little wrong on that, though. It's not a title I hear very often. Definitely heard of it, though. Very rare. Very far off places.
So if they're calling themselves a lowly servant, but they still have title. Wow, they're weird.
Like I said, if you would like to take this job, I'm not going to stop you.
I
But-
think we're probably just gonna stay with you for the moment, just because even if we were to take the job,
We don't know anything.
we don't know
about
where to
anything.
go.
That's very fair. I suppose you could track down the person who gave you this letter if you were so inclined. That being said, I do not want to entice you to leave. Like I said, I could use some adventurers that are capable.
If they want our help, they can find us.
That would seem fair.
I agree.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Well, I have your payment being fetched, right? And as she says that, the attendant comes back in with 4 pouches of gold, 4 pouches, and hands one to each of you.
Oh wow.
As I said,
How much gold?
100 gold.
Here's
Yo.
what I made the deal with.
As I said before, I appreciate you very much. Thank you for taking care of this, and it seems it is. I will have some people looking into things over the next couple days, and I will come to you with something new soon, I'm sure.
Hey, I just want to let you know, you have
Mhm.
a guard out there named Tim. You know, it's a good kid. Good kid. Keep an eye on him. I think he's going to do good things.
Thank you. I will keep that in mind.
Very hospitable, very polite. Good head on his shoulders.
Good to know. Thank you. She turns to the attendant and just like, the attendant makes a note.
I just say under my breath, that kid is going to have some adventures he did not intend for.
Well then, I don't quite have anything else for you. If you would like, you're welcome to take the rest of it to yourself. You do have a little bit of spending money now. And, as I said, I will get back to you over the next coming days.
Sounds good. We'll be on our way.
All right.
Hell yeah.
With that, you guys are able to leave and head back out. Tim is talking to the other guard, and he's like, he said I don't know, man. He said something about like a spear stretcher. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's a real thing. Is it? Is it a real thing? Like, it seems weird. Like, it's wood. You can't stretch that, right?
One day, if we ever come back here, you better give a power pole item. Fuck with them.
That'd be hilarious. But you guys were able to leave and make your way out of the inner gates to Ducal Castle. Your pocket's a little bit heavier. What would you like to do?
Well, we have
I want
400
to
gold.
find a
between us.
chicken.
Okay. Let's go find the chicken.
Okay. You go and look for a chicken. The funny thing about Ducal Castle is there are some like very small, like kind of very close by farm lands nearby that you guys can walk to within like 5 minutes. If that's where you probably be the easiest place to find a chicken. You see a few people moving around, taking care of some of the fields. They see your strange group walk by and they kind of like give a wave and then like tilt their heads and go back to their work. What would you like to do?
Tama looks at Geo expectantly. How do we find a chicken? What is a chicken?
Do you not know what a chicken looks like?
No, I've never seen a chicken. I found out what a chicken was today.
Okay. This is gonna be a little bit difficult.
Minor illusion chicken.
I look for a like a servant.
Yeah, there's one that's kind of like walking by. He's carrying like a basket full of things towards Ducal Castle. Hi, can I help you?
Servant man. Where do we find a chicken?
First of all, my name is.
I will give you 1 gold, and I will call you servant man.
I find
I
that
wanna
acceptable.
know your name.
Servant man, 1 gold. Like
I'll
I give you
balances
one
the
gold.
basket and like
name.
holds. What if I give you let him call me servant man for gold, and then give you my name for another gold?
Okay. I just
For
said
another
that.
gold.
I just said that.
Okay.
I
Do you
said
both
you
hand
guys
over a
did.
gold?
Yeah.
You see him like he wasn't actually expecting that. He like looks at it and like holds it close underneath the basket. My
Chicken now.
oh yeah, this way, chicken.
Name.
My
Transaction. I gave gold
my
for
name's
name.
my name's Holland.
Hi, Holland. I'm Tama.
Hi, Tama. But you can call me servant man. This way, chicken. And he turns and just does a complete 180.
Tama, you just exchanged 1 gold for that man's name. You now own the name Holland.
Wait. Are you Faye?
I own the knowledge of the name Holland.
Oh, okay, you're not Faye. Okay. Oh. You see that he just like, oh, like, did I just make the biggest mistake of my life? He's like, okay, oh, funny.
I'm gonna elbow Rufio and just be like, "This is the best adventurers group I ever think I'll ever see."
I know, it's pretty fun.
But he leads you around some of the bigger farm barn buildings. And
Do we pass animals?
Yeah, you pass a few different animals.
Oh.
There's like some horses. Mostly it's horses that you can see, and then you see like a few cows off in the distance. And then he leads you over to where there's like a little bit.
She points to a cow, and she goes, "Is that a fat horse?"
That's a cow, ma'am.
Where
What's a
milk
cow?
comes from.
Yeah, what he said.
That's
And if
where
you
milk
find the
comes from?
brown colored one, that's where chocolate milk comes from.
Chocolate milk's the best.
milk?
Yes.
How do you get it out of them?
Well, you gotta bend over down there and gotta get your
Grab.
hands and knees.
Do
Press
you
tightly.
do
Wait, you have chocolate covered bugs. What do you mean? What? How do you not know where chocolate? You know what? Never mind. Chicken
I
now,
know
servant man.
Yeah, yes, sir. He continues
I've never
walking,
seen a cow.
and he turns, and there's like a little.
It's fat horse.
It's a fat horse. There's a. There's a little gate with a fence, and inside you see a bunch of birds with white feathers that are walking around, with white and brown feathers that are walking around, going cluck 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 cluck. Burp, burp, burp. He's like,
Tama's up against that fence.
those are the fence is like just a little bit shorter than you. Those are chickens, ma'am.
Those are chickens?
Yeah.
They're so big.
Well, yes, they are. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can I touch one? I want to touch one. Where do the eggs come from? Where do you pick up the egg?
He like points to like a little like hen house. They lay them in there, and we just pick them in the mornings. That's where like all their nests are. Yeah, but if you want to go pet them, he kind of like looks around, like you can do that. Yeah, I suppose.
She flies up and then into the pen.
Yeah, all of the chickens like immediately back away and give you space, and then just kind of like walk around.
Here goes Tama chasing after a chicken.
You go and chase after a chicken, and it like just stands and looks at you, and it turns and like kind of starts running away. But you are much faster than chicken, and you are able to just scoop it up.
She's like, I have a chicken.
Cluck 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 cluck. It's just
Sure
like looking
do.
around. Yep, that's a chicken, ma'am.
Lift it up and move it left to right.
She does so.
Cluck 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 cluck.
You know how chickens keep their heads still.
What the? What are these things? They're so funky.
They're they're
That's
chickens.
where eggs come from.
Can we keep one?
Sure, put it in your bag.
No, I can't let you keep that.
Somebody owns these chickens, so no.
Yeah, these aren't.
You were given 2 gold. Go tell them that you bought one.
I can't do that, but you can go buy a chicken.
Where do you buy chicken? If
Uh,
not from here.
There's plenty of farmers nearby that you could buy a chicken from.
How about this?
Now, if
You
you
want a
want to,
chicken?
I like
Why don't
this
you buy it-
chicken.
Why don't you buy a chick, a little baby, and then you can raise it?
oh God,
A baby chick? Where? Where do we get baby chick? She drops the chicken. She's
Hold
going
on.
towards the fence.
Rufio will turn around and walk to the farmhouse
lies down to the ground.
and knock on the door to try to find the farmer or whoever caretaker is.
Okay. I guess you're leaving. Okay, bye.
Oh, you're coming with
hi,
us.
Holland.
Nope.
Trauma
I'm
is
not.
still in the chicken coon.
Because the barn is like a ways away. That's not just like a little 2-step walk. So if you're leaving the scene. And
Gone, servant man.
Holland is going to leave.
Okay, bye, Holland.
Bye.
Thanks for the help.
Tankard, I want a chicken.
Take the chicken, put it in your backpack.
We're not taking the chicken.
There's
I
that
take the
can't
chicken and
take
I
the
put it in my
chicken.
backpack. I remove my knapsack.
You have to get in the pen first.
You're going to pick up a chicken and place it in your backpack.
I go into the
Gio, I
chicken
don't
pen
think
and I
that's-
pick up a chicken and I place it in the backpack.
Okay. I'm not even gonna make you
Trauma
roll.
turns
You
away
do
when
it.
this happens.
You do
I
that.
don't see it. I
Um,
know. I don't know of it.
While they're doing all this, I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
the barn and
You-
negotiate to buy a chick.
Oh, if you're gonna do that, then I will take this thing out. I take the chicken out of the backpack and I throw it back.
Like, I'll trade you. I found a chick.
Tankard. She waves him over. Which
Yeah.
chicken? Which chicken?
So you go and you knock. You find one of the farmer because he's out
Yeah.
working right now. And he kind of looks over you. Hi, Mr. Catman. Can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering, you would happen to have any chicks for sale, would you?
I mean, I could sell you one, I suppose.
How much?
That's a great question. Let me go look into my book of how much everything is.
How about this? I'll reach in there and I'll pull out the 2 silver I have left over from the night before. I'll give you 2 silver for a chick. My friend gets to pick it, though.
For a chick,
Yeah.
little
Maybe
youngin.
2. Maybe 2. Maybe 2.
Well, 2 silver for one. It seems fair, I suppose.
How about 2 silver for 2, you know?
2
I'm pretty
silver
sure
for
if you buy a whole
one
chicken
seems
for a
fair.
chicken- I'm pretty sure you buy a whole grown chicken for a silver.
You can. I mean, why? Sure, I suppose.
Alright, cool. We're, point the direction. I don't want to bother you too much.
No, I mean, you're buying something from me, sir. I need to sell it to you. Come on.
Okay.
And he walks back over to exactly where you were. Okay, I see that you're. Ma'am, you're in my. What are you doing?
That's the one I'm buying the chicken for. She loves the chicken, so I'm like, you know what? Let's get her a
I'll
chick, because she's never
take the
seen it.
chicken.
I have so many questions that I don't know the answers to.
We don't either.
All right, yeah.
This is the first time I saw a chicken.
Y'all are a strange group. Silver.
We'll get that a lot.
I'll hand him the 2 silver,
He takes 2 silver.
and I'll explain to her, I'm like, I just bought you 2 chicks, so find the 2 miniature chickens. He'll probably show you.
He points towards the barn, to the little chicken coop, and you see a number of like little chicks in there. There are some that do wander out that you can pick up if you want to.
She goes up to the hen coop, and then she looks at them, and she looks back at Tankard like, which one? Which one? Which one? And then she sticks her head inside the chicken coop.
This one has a small black spot on its left wing. It's an omen.
She scoops it up.
A good omen.
That's one.
We'll name him Holland.
You know, I have a farmhand that's named Holland. I actually just sent him up to go deliver the stuff to the Duchess for the day.
Oh, that won't
Oh,
be-
ain't that cool?
I'm just gonna also pick up another chick. And this
I
one.
have a chick named Holland.
All
There we go,
right.
We got the two.
That seems fair, I suppose. All right, you got two chicks there. Give me one
Thanks,
second.
buddy. Best two silver you ever made, huh?
I suppose so.
Question, dear sir, where perhaps do you get the feed for the chicks?
The feed for the chicks? It's mostly some like dried seed and stuff like that. I could sell you some if that's what you want.
I suggest we buy some.
Yes.
But
Let's get some food for Holland and Saloon. Holland and Saloon. Not one Saloon. You don't get a choice.
You're gonna name
Okay.
you're gonna name a chick after the goddess of the moon.
Yes, of course.
That she is.
All right. I'm. Oh, okay.
I don't give him a thumbs up. I have a chick in my hand. Never mind.
He
I give
wanders
him a
off.
thumbs up.
He's just like, okay, and walks off. And I wasn't ready for today. I wasn't ready for this. I really wasn't.
It's okay.
Didn't know we look up the price of chickens.
These chicks are gonna fucking die.
Fireball.
So fucking dead.
fucking,
Rufio, what are you doing? Eating chicken wings?
fucking buying chickens. The Curse of Strahd campaign. I wasn't ready for this. I really wasn't, and I'm still not. The farmer goes off, and he goes, he comes back with some seed. It's like a 5-pound bag. Oh, and he's like, that'll last you for a little bit. Say another silver for the seed.
Sure, I'll give him a silver.
All right, thank you.
I will
Come
put-
back if you need anything else, I suppose.
I'm just gonna put the chick on my head.
Chick is on your head. We will see how long it stays there.
I'll pick up the bag of seed.
Tama holds
and
her
like-
chick, Holland low.
I'll lean in and be like, we'll probably have to come back for a replacement chick. I ain't lying.
I wouldn't. I mean, that's kind of a dark thing to say, and I hope you don't have to, but you know, I kind of get it.
I think I'm gonna come back for a replacement to Maxie.
Yeah, do you have any cats?
We
Rufio
do
looks
have
totally
a farm
offended.
cat. Yeah.
Rufio's like, I just bought you fucking chicks and you're okay.
My
What,
daughter's
don't you want a
pretty
companion?
attached to the cat though. So
Oh, what's his name?
Tom.
Oh, there's a Tom. I know a Tim.
I know
Oh.
Jerry.
I know a Jeffrey.
Anyways, yeah, I'm not selling my daughter's cat. Sorry.
You have a
That's
daughter?
fine.
I do have a daughter.
I'll lead in the daughter's not for sales. Don't.
Yep.
How
No,
much
definitely
Why
not.
would I buy a daughter? That's just weird.
I want you to know that Tankard's face this entire time You know when someone is trying so hard not to laugh, and their lips just keep flapping up and down? That is him this entire time.
It's fair. It's fair. Oh, you guys leaving the farm now?
Yes.
Yeah, I got my Holland chicken and saloon chicken.
Yeah, you guys leave the farm. You're free to head back into town. So
My new goal is to find moonshine to give to this chick.
Tama
Her name is Saloon.
wants to stop by the Kaput Flame Tavern
mm-hmm.
just so she can show the lady her chicken.
See, that's a very nice chicken.
I have a chicken.
Good for you. She's like,
I named Holland.
it's an interesting name for a chicken. You're planning on raising it?
Yeah.
Well, all right then. I'm sure that'll go well.
Oh, there's another one up there. She like points to Danger.
She looks up and like has to like turn her head around to see. Oh, I do see it. Yes, it's interesting. It's wise purchases. Oh gosh.
Giovanni at this time is gonna go and find a potion shop.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome to start looking around. It's more of a town. However, they do have an apothecary. Let me look up notes. The apothecary is called the Slow Parrot.
Okay, I go and find the Slow Parrot.
Yeah, you're easy enough to find. Like I said, it's a large, medium-sized town. It's easy enough to find. You open the door, and inside you just see all kinds of plants and herbs growing inside, and you just see this lady with thick Coke bottle glasses, and just like her hair's in braids, and she's got like this kind of scarf over her head, and she just looks like her head, like as soon as the door opens, it like turns on a swivel. Yes?
Apothecary.
That
Going
is
to
what this
Barovia,
is.
I need your
I don't
strongest
know
herbs.
where that is.
I don't know where that is either. That's why I need your strongest herbs.
My strongest herbs. All right.
Your strongest herbs.
Strongest herbs. For
Yes,
what?
need
I have a
something that's
lot
gonna
of
be able to
strong
heal me in
herbs.
case I die.
Ah.
Not literally die.
So you want
Figure it.
something to drink then, or?
I need something powerful so that I do not bleed to death when I get stabbed or bitten by a wolf. Or stabbed by a werewolf and then bitten by said werewolf.
Well, I mean, if you get bitten by a werewolf, you have other problems. But yes, I can see. Let me see. And she like digs through. Well, if you want to not bleed to death, this would be good. And she pulls out like a little red package with like this symbol of white leaves, 4 white leaves. One vertical, or two vertical pointing in opposite directions, and then 2 horizontal pointing in opposite directions, all connected by at the stems of the leaves.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
So what will this do for me?
Well, if it's more something that you would give to your friend, I suppose. If you take some of the herbs and you place it into them, and it will stop you from bleeding to death.
Interesting.
Yes, it's quite helpful.
Now, if I combine these herbs with some other herbs, will it heal me?
It depends. Look, it depends on how capable the people are. I could use this to heal you. I could do that.
Right, of course.
But if you have people that aren't trained in it, it'll just make sure that you don't die. It's pretty foolproof, honestly.
How much is one?
Have you seen our party?
Gosh dang it! I need my PHB real quick. Give me a moment. Do I have my PHB over there? I think it's in my bag. Downstairs. Okay. Game rules. I'm scrambling through D&D Beyond trying to remember where anything is. Adventuring gear. There it is. 5 gold. And
I
it
will
will
buy
stop
4.
you from dying. Unless you overuse it, it should stop you from dying 10 times.
I will buy 4.
All right. She pulls out 4 basically identical packages.
I'll pay you 4 gold for each.
No. She pulls them back and puts them underneath the counter again. Nope.
Well,
I will give you.
You just made the point that you have to be a very skilled apothecary to even use this.
Look,
So-
herbs are No, anyone can use this. Skilled people can use it better. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
I'll tell you what.
Do I look like a skilled people?
I mean, you seem capable.
Look like a skill.
She kind of looks you over. You look capable. Probably decent in a fight or something, or I don't know.
If I was decent in a fight, I wouldn't be buying this to begin with. I'll tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do.
18. Make me a persuasion check.
Okay.
19 gold for all 4. That's a discount.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'll take it.
All right. You can add 4 healer's kits to your inventory.
Oh, goody. Do you have anything that might be useful here, apart from these healer's kits?
Oh, yes, of course. Well, I mean, I do have, like, some potions. Not many, but I do have a few, if that's something you'd be interested in.
Elaborate.
They're potions.
Elaborate.
She reaches down and, like, grabs, a glass potion and sets it on the counter. It's this very thick red potion, very viscous as she like swirls it around. Now this is very expensive. So although you seem to be have some money, this is 50 gold. However, it will heal some of the most grievous of injuries. I fed it to villagers that were on the brink of death, and after a single drink of this potion, they were as if nothing had harmed them.
Does this potion have a name?
It's a potion of healing.
Yeah, okay, I'll take one.
Okay. Now just since you're interested, I have a couple of these regular potions, but I do have one that's a little bit more expensive that you might be interested in as well. And she reaches down and grabs another potion, and she swirls it around. And this one you can see is much thinner and swirls much more. This is, as I said, a little bit more expensive, 75 gold. But here, this is the difference. And she, the regular potion of healing, she takes the cork out and like holds it up to your nose. Just waft a little bit of it into your nose.
Mm-hmm.
And you waft it, and it smells very medicine-y, very unappealing. And she corks it again, and then she uncorks the other one, and she wafts it, wafts this one towards your nose a little bit, dear. And as you take in the scent, it smells very. You get the scent of roses, and it smells sweet. Now, she corks it. Both of these will cost about the same amount. Will heal about the same way. However, a lot of people have trouble with this potion. It doesn't taste the best, I will admit. And she points to the regular potion of healing. But this one tastes a little bit better and is a little bit more desirable to the senses. So, if you heal, this one's a little bit easier to down. Adventurers usually prefer this one if I have them in stock. It comes and goes. It requires extra herbs or things to enhance it. So it is a little bit more expensive.
I will take the one that smells like roses.
Okay, that one is 75 gold.
Yep.
This is a I didn't have a name for it, but basically it's a potion of healing that can be consumed as a bonus action.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you, apothecary.
You're welcome. And if you need anything else, come back and see me.
Cool. What's your name?
My name? My name is Tammy.
Tammy. Okay. I will remember your name for when I come back here to require more potions.
I look forward to seeing you. What was your name?
Giovanni.
Giovanni, you've been a lovely customer. I look forward to seeing you again.
See you.
And you're free to leave, yeah.
Cast a hex on him as he walks.
He dies. Oh no, I had to use my potion on you.
Saved your life like I promised.
You'll find the rest of the group and give them all a healing kit.
Okay.
Or medicine kit or whatever it's called.
Sure, I'll take a med.
Yeah, it's a healer's kit.
Cool. Let me find out how to add that.
SRD items. I believe it's an SRD item.
Yeah, it's a real item.
I have one now.
Emma looks at it. How do we use?
How do we use the healer's kit?
Tama asked, how do we use these?
Well, you take these salves and you put them on the wound, and then you wrap it in a bandage, and you put a splint and then you wrap it in a bandage.
Seems extra, but cool.
Depends on the injury, but yeah.
Healer's kit means you can stabilize somebody without making an ability check. You just use it and it's stabilized. Each healer's kit has 10 uses.
Can save your life 10 times. But someone has to do it to you.
That is the case, yes.
Clear.
This is why Warhammer made trauma kits. Don't need anybody, they just do it itself.
That's called magic items.
That's not a magic item. That's a sci-fi item. I know what you mean.
Alright.
Sweet potion of healing.
All right. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to do?
Uh,
Tama is enthused by his.
I don't know. I think Tanker is just gonna go for a walk around town.
Yeah. Easy enough to do. Unless there's something you guys want specifically to do, you guys are free to take the rest of the day off, relax, kind of wind down a little bit. And you guys can do whatever you want. What do you want to do?
I have stated what I'm doing.
You
Tama
go for your
shows
walk.
random people her chicken.
What?
Tama shows random people her chicken.
You get many strange looks and like a lot of people nodding like, yes, that is a chicken.
Rufio goes with her, but just for the pure reason of just laugh and giggle.
You very much get that entertainment.
What a sight to behold.
All right. After some time, night comes. Do you guys all go back to the same tavern, the Kaput Flame?
Yeah, I gotta make a reputation in this tavern.
All right.
What, dude?
You guys.
I like dwarfs.
You guys are able to get a couple drinks, relax for the night. Eventually, it gets late. I assume you guys rent another room. They will give you the same price that you guys got the night before of 4 silver for 2 rooms. If you would like to take it.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Yep.
Better than sleeping on the outside in the streets.
And eventually, you guys all start to drift off to sleep again.
My chick's somewhere in that room.
Our chicks are somewhere in the room.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
right. We have the same room.
Yes, you guys all. Yeah, you deal with that. Man, why can't I find it?
Duchess, new goal acquired. Kill chicks. So don't
It's
have
not
to deal
hard.
with
They
me.
have a hit point.
No, don't kill my chicks. I want to try and get them at least a few sessions by.
All right. I'll do it that way. Eventually, you guys all start to drift off to sleep. And Tanker,
Yeah.
as you're sleeping, you don't really have dreams, but you're aware that you're asleep. You're just in darkness. It's odd. What's more is the longer you're asleep, the more you've become aware that you're being watched. Or at least you think you are. You have to be, but who would be watching you? As you kind of look around, eventually you see 2 green lights a little ways off. It's perfectly circular, but flickering like a flame. As you kind of watch it a little bit longer, you see the light grow, but not in size, just in intensity. And then you see the long... It's almost like a beak of a raven? It's hard to tell. But you just see a mask
That's not creepy.
Run. And you wake up.
Wake up. Tom was in my room. I'm gonna look at Tom and be like, she wasn't staring at me while I was sleeping or anything. That was weird.
Well, give me a
Right?
second. We'll come back to you. Rufio,
Yes.
as you're sleeping, you feel yourself falling. As you look around, you see a purple sky and a castle off in the distance. You're not entirely sure what's going on, but this doesn't feel like a dream. This feels realer than anything you've had before.
I am panicking. I am screaming.
It's very fair.
Guess what my flaw was?
Of course. You feel, or you hear the snapping of fingers. And suddenly you're in pitch black. He has spotted you. He is watching. Run. You wake up. Giovanni.
Yes.
As you dream, you find yourself walking through a swamp.
Okay.
Step, step, step. Up ahead, you see a cottage. The door opens up. Nobody moves, or nobody opens it. It does it on its own. And you hear a mad cackle beyond the door. You have
That
been...
doesn't sound well to me.
Ah, I see. This will start again. Let's see how this will work out. In an instant, you're pulled against your will immediately into the cottage. Everything is a blur, and you just hear the door slam behind you, and you wake up.
Giovanni wakes up in like a cold sweat, looking around the room. Jeez. Well, this is not the worst dream I've ever had.
Tama. You find yourself in an area of darkness in front of a house, a small cottage, seemingly worn down due to time. What was once very pristine seems to be worn. And as you look around, you realize that it's not just darkness. There are stars everywhere. You've been chosen. You look around and you see a small raven speaking. You should run while you can. This will not be pleasant. And then you wake up.
That's a new one. I've never talking raven before.
as you guys wake up, you start to hear some sounds coming from outside the tavern.
I looked at that one.
In the through the window, you see what seems to be fog or mist sweeping through the town slowly, just at the about ankle height. But that's not what catches your eyes. What catches your eye is that there are things moving in the fog. It's odd, too. The things that are moving aren't moving how you would... They don't look like a dog or a cat. They don't look like people or like even small halflings. They're like a foot tall and it looks like they're waddling. Some accelerate and then stop and land and then seemingly jump another few feet after a moment. You're not sure what they are, but as you watch, the hair or fur on the back of your neck all stands on end. Everyone go ahead and make me a perception check.
Sure.
This would not be based off of sound. Yeah, perception. All right. Giovanni and Rufio, the two of you, as you kind of watch this creepy display, in the distance you see a figure, almost impossibly thin, moving through and moving through the town and walking through the mist. You're not entirely sure what it is, but it moves with this awkward jaunt, bouncing from foot to foot as it kind of dances almost through the streets with this almost inhuman gait. And as you guys kind of look at it, you see its head twist 180 degrees and look in your direction. And as it does that, the rest of its body, after a moment, the rest of its body turns around, following it, and just waves you to come and join it before backing forward or backing away.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Fuck, that's your cue.
I am seeing exactly what you're seeing.
Alright, so it ain't just like, I think it's some crazy catnip or some shit.
Well, you could be on some crazy catnip or some shit. You also, by chance, have a crazy dream last night?
Yeah,
This
I
is
was
still the
told to
middle of
run.
the night, by the way.
What?
This is still the middle of the night, by the way. This is like 2, maybe 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I just had a dream about fucking eyes. I'm falling. Someone was whispering to me, telling me to run. They found me or they see me.
Is it anything like what we're seeing right now?
I don't even know what we're seeing. I think we should run. Yeah, that's a good idea. And I'll jump out of bed.
As you say that, you see, you hear something against your window, and you just see a doll head just hanging, lifeless, staring in through the window, and then it falls and drops into the onto the ground below.
Well, that's not comforting.
That's a first.
Maybe if we just go back to sleep, we'll wake back up.
This has to be a dream.
Yeah.
But it's weird that we are having. I mean, I don't think I'm dreaming, and we're talking. Here, pinch me.
Okay, I pinch him.
Ow.
Yeah.
I pinch you.
Ow. Fuck.
I thought you weren't. I thought dreams you could. Maybe you can feel in dreams. I don't fucking know. Yeah, let's go back to sleep.
Tama
I'm pretty sure you
and
can't feel in
Tankard,
dreams.
what are you guys doing?
Tankard, outside is weird.
I don't know. Is it? I just had a dream that's weird. What's going on?
I had a weird dream too. A raven talked to me. It said to run because it was gonna be unpleasant.
I mean,
Look outside. Look, it's all
I had a-
foggy.
I had a raven stare at me. Look outside. Didn't say anything though.
It must be because of the chicken. She picks up her chicken. Ain't that right, Mr. Holland?
The chicken is freaked the fuck out and is like very much shaking in your hand and just like curled up as like far away from that window as it can get.
The window's bad. I don't think they like heights. She walks away from the window.
I'm gonna go play saloon on the bed, and then I'm gonna walk over to the window.
Yeah, you see what I have described before. Every part of this looks like makes you uncomfortable.
So, describe to me
Mhm.
what. There's a thing out there, right?
There are multiple things out there.
What are they looking at?
You don't really like. It's hard to tell exactly what any of these things are, as the mist is covering most of them. As for what they're looking at, make me a perception check.
Sure.
Yeah, perception check. Okay. The DC wasn't high. A little bit of ways away, you can see what appears to be a blacksmith or a smithy, and you see a number of them of these like very small things pushing against the door, trying to get in.
Tinker does that out loud as he's looking out the door, and he says, "We have a problem." He
Tama,
starts getting his stuff.
wait, what are we doing?
Something's here. I don't know what it is, but it's trying to break into the blacksmith's building.
Well, that's no good.
There's a lot of them. This is...
You see the door open, by the way.
To the blacksmith?
Yeah.
Like you got bashed open, or is just...
No, like you, like for hard to tell exactly what happened. It seems like some things got on top of each other, and like reached up and opened the door.
I need to go check downstairs.
I'll come with.
I need to make sure. We need to make sure that this place is actually closed.
She grabs her rapier and stuff just in case.
Yeah, and I grab my gear as well.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Sure.
All of you.
Well, same.
Roro.
I can't roll.
Rufio,
Nice.
you see you see a blacksmith unconscious being carried out of the blacksmith.
Better him than us.
Blacksmith has been kidnapped.
Well, that's not bueno.
Yeah, no, Tankard starts to head downstairs.
Okay.
Go save the blacksmith.
You guys start walking downstairs?
I mean, yeah, I'm heading to the door.
Okay. At what speed are you heading to the door?
Relatively quick, but I'm like, you have to realize, Duchess, Tankard's of the thought that I need to be quick, but I also need to know what they like.
It's totally fair.
coming.
I'm not.
So,
I
like-
get it. I'm just like trying to understand what everyone's doing.
So my goal necessarily is not to speed save the blacksmith as much as I would want, because he doesn't know how dangerous this is.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
So his goal right now is to check our door, the front door of the tavern.
Yeah. The door to the tavern seems to be closed at the moment.
Is there anyone down here?
The dwarf man, is asleep behind the counter again.
I'm going to shake him awake.
Yeah.
Tap him on the shoulder and
Aye. Can I help you?
Something's going on.
Okay. What kind of a thing?
I don't know. It's strange. There's a mist outside. There are things walking around. They just took the blacksmith, from what I saw.
They took Jimmy.
I'm gonna go out there and see what I can do. However, I don't think you should open the door for anything, and if something tries to get in, you should make sure it doesn't.
I will close the door.
Is anybody coming with me is the thing here.
I'm right behind
I
you.
know Tama's here. Okay, yeah. And you guys would have heard me probably walk by your door.
Mhm.
But aside from that, I didn't wake you guys up. Or go to check.
Yeah, I guess realistically, Giovanni would be looking around a little bit just to see what's going on.
Yeah. You guys are welcome. Hmm?
Rufio's not gonna be alone right now. He's just following. If Giovanni, he's hanging out with Giovanni. Like, if Giovanni goes out there, then Rufio's following.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are all downstairs.
And Tankard, with a bead of sweat on his brow, is going to start heading towards the door.
Okay. Yeah.
Sama's right behind you.
And I'm going to open the door and look out.
You open the door and look out, and there's mist again coming up to about your shin, and you just see in the distance certain small shadows moving through the mist. They pop up. There's many different shapes and colors. Some look brown and soft. Others look white and multicolored. And others look almost like small children. But none of them are bigger than, really are much taller than the mist.
I'm going to look behind me and say, whoever comes out last, close the door behind us, and then I'm going to try and start heading towards in the direction of where the blacksmith was.
Okay. You start heading that direction. By the way, the barkeep has a great club, and he's like, yeah, I'm closing the door. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys all step out. The temperature is much colder than it was earlier in the day, or even than it was last night when you got back. The door shuts behind you, and you hear the moving of materials to bar the door.
Good. Anyway, I head towards it.
Okay, you head towards the blacksmith, the smithy. You see no trace of the blacksmith or anything as you make your way over, but you do hear movement from inside the shop. Almost like things are being moved around and pushed over.
I'm gonna go to the door and peek in.
Okay, are you doing it stealthily?
Yeah, I'll try to be. I'm like coming up briskly, so I'm trying to be quiet.
All right, go ahead and make me a stealth check. Okay. All right. The door is wide open. It has not been closed, and you can kind of see a little bit of light inside. You peek around the corner, and inside you see 3 creatures. Each one moving very rigidly and very unnaturally as they walk through the smithy, pushing through barrels and boxes. The thing that's closest to you looks like a puppet with long curly blonde hair and a blue dress. The next one farther away from you seems like a doll with like a pauper's hat, and like a Shakespearean-esque ruffle around the neck. And the one even farther looks like a teddy bear, but with claws and ripped open, and there seems to be something leaking out of it. As you kind of peek your head around, you stumble a little bit, and the door hit the door, and it hits against the back wall, and all 3 of them turn and look at you.
Whoa!
Let's roll initiative, guys.
I'm scared.
Help! I have no sight.
Help. Neither do I.
Yeah, there's like a little bit. There should be like dim light.
I should see all.
I can kind of see.
I can fight.
There you go.
That is all I can see.
Yeah, that's because of your angle at the door. When you're able to, when you move, you'll be able to see. But yeah, let's roll for some initiative. Boop.
I mean, I can't even see like outside is my issue here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because it's dark and dark vision.
I can't even see people.
Oh. It's because I don't think your token's updated.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess the problem I have is I have no idea where the door is because I can't see the door.
Oh, it's right in front of you.
Yeah, I literally only
Give
see
me a second.
this-
Give me a
this
second.
weird
I get it.
blip.
There you go.
There we go.
And I need you to roll initiative.
Yeah, I will do that now. Not bad.
All right. Let me open up my stuff. All right. At the start of combat, she will go first. This Tankard, as you're watching, you see this doll just move unnaturally and uncomfortably up and around the corner, and its hands just move, and it waves at you before it takes the cords that would on a normal puppet would guide it and have it move, and it just whips it towards you twice. Does a 16 hit you?
I think that matches, yes.
Alright. You take 5 points of damage from 5 points of slashing damage from the first one. And that would be a 17. And that would be another 5 points of slashing damage from the second one. That will be her turn. The teddy bear moves over here and down into your vision, and then you just see it kind of like waddle, and then it starts rushing towards you. And it's going to get right here, and it's going to try and make a slam attack against you. That's going to miss. It just runs forward and throws its arm against you, and unsettled as you are, you're able to get out of the way. It is going to try and now bite you, though. That's a 16.
16 will hit.
6, 7. You take 7 points of piercing damage. It is now your turn.
I'm going to use a bonus action to drink one of my concoctions.
Fair.
Give myself my temp HP, which is 18.
That's right, I forgot you can just go tank.
Yeah, 24. After what they just did to me, hell yeah, I'm gonna go tank.
No, it's good. It's a good idea.
I'm going to then try and fucking golf ball swing this person with a warhammer one hand.
Go for it. It is a teddy bear. You catch it.
Get the fuck away from me.
It, poof. Unfortunately, it is still very shock absorbent. It does hit it, and it goes. Just your warhammer is stuck there, and it just looks up at you for a moment. It took the damage, but yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Rufio, you're up.
Yeah. So, I don't like the teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm giving the evil eye.
All right. It will make a charisma saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it fails.
Alright. Gonna get
Go for it. You do have advantage. It is focused on Tankard at the moment. Fortunately for you, it's a teddy bear.
Oof.
So that hits. Okay. You dig your dagger in and just tear it down as it starts to again leak some viscous liquid. The head turns and looks at you and just tilts, and it's still standing.
That's my turn.
All right, Muffin, what do you got? Or Tama.
Alright, she's gonna walk up here. And she's gonna attempt to stab the teddy.
Okay. Go for it. That'll hit. $13 points of damage. Ow. It is still up, but it is looking rough. Anything else?
That's what I got.
All right. Let me look at this real quick. You all see the doll just waddle towards you, and as it gets closer to you, don't you wanna play? Don't you wanna play? I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Danger.
Yeah.
No, they're still about like half as tall as you are. Okay.
Oh, I thought for a second that I rolled the 20. I'm like, yeah.
Nope.
No,
Um.
you have the highest plus, but you rolled the lowest.
Yeah. 3, 6. You, everyone else passes, but Rufio, you take 6 points of psychic damage, and you are frightened of the doll.
Wait, did someone already take the...
Which doll?
Oh, this one right here.
Oh, at the door that I can't see. You got it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I don't think I took a long rest last.
You might not have hit the button, yeah.
So I'm gonna hit it, then I'll take the damage.
Yeah. It's not like you get anything back in a long rest anyway, so... And you wouldn't have used it, so yeah, you're good. And it's just gonna, like, reach its head around the wall and just try and reach out and grab you now.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Okay. That's a 16?
That meets.
All right.
Is it as an attack or grab?
It's an attack roll.
Okay.
Yeah. You take 5 points of psychic damage, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Your mom lets you scream and grab? What?
As it reaches out and grabs you, the fear just takes hold of your body, and then it grabs you. Don't you wanna play? And as you hear that, and like it grabs you, something in your brain snaps, and you just kind of freeze up. For purposes of right now, you are restrained. Giovanni, you're up.
Fantastic. Now I can barely see anything, so I'm going to, I guess, move over here.
Okay. You... Right, halfling. Let me give you a little bit of vision, dim vision, because you should be able to see a little bit.
Yeah, my vision is dedicated to my space.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go. Very cool. Thank you, Kanye. Wow. Not much I can do. But I'm away. So, let's see. I guess I'll just move into
can share.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just rapier the teddy bear.
All right, go for it.
Yeah.
That unfortunately will miss.
Well, that's pretty unfortunate.
All right. Anything else? You do have inspiration, just to remember as an ability that you do have. You know, I'm not telling you to use it. I'm just reminding you you have it.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give some inspiration to Rufio.
All right. How do you inspire Rufio?
Rufio, remember the baby chicks. They need us to survive.
I'll do it for the chicks.
All right. Oh, after that, it will be. Um, the the doll is going to, or Marie is going to make another 2 whip attacks against Tankard.
Yep.
That first one hits. It's 4 points of slashing damage. Or, oh wait, no, 6. I lied. Sorry.
How dare you?
A second one will miss, though.
Right.
After that, it will be the teddy bear's turn. Can't do anything with that, so it's just going to turn and stab, or try and bite and slam Rufio. Does have advantage because you are restrained. 8. That'll miss. That will critically hit for the slam attack. That's a really low crit. 4, 5, 6. 8 points of bludgeoning damage against Rufio. And that'll be its turn. Tankard, you're up.
Wait, where'd I get 8 damage from?
The teddy bear.
I'm gonna slam him again.
Go for it, man.
Wow.
Actually, you do have advantage because it's focused on Rufio now.
Oh yeah, good point.
That hits.
I'll take it.
It's not a high AC. It will take that damage. It's looking really bad, but it's still up.
Then I'm gonna spend my bonus action to the second wind.
Go for it. All right. Rufio, you are up. So just a clarification on how restrained works. It's not paralyzed. You still get your turn. Just any attack rolls are made a disadvantage.
And I can make a check at the end of my turn?
Or
as an action?
You don't know.
Okay.
What do you mean you don't know?
He doesn't like it. You can try and shake it off if you want.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is not a. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not a grapple.
The fact that you. Yeah. All right. Never mind.
Yeah. It's an effect that's making you restrained. You're not sure how it works.
My brain was like, what do you mean he can't get out of restraint?
Alright, so I'm gonna attack.
Go for it. The attack is a disadvantage.
Oh shit, I'll roll it again, sorry. Yeah, it don't matter.
Doesn't matter. You can't roll lower than that. That will miss.
Oof.
And I will
The lowest you can roll is a 9.
bonus
That's-
action
Uh-huh.
disengage.
Okay, your speed is 0.
Okay, can I try to? Yeah. That's it then. I'll just stand there.
All right. Tama, you're up.
Woo! I'm gonna smack a teddy bear,
Go for it.
maybe. Oof.
That'll miss.
Nope. That's what I got.
All right. It's now the doll's turn. And it just keeps speaking. Don't you wanna play? Don't you wanna play? I need everyone to make me another wisdom saving throw.
Fucking A.
Okay. All right.
A good question to ask right now is, if you are feared, do you make a save at the end of your turn?
Yes. I was about to explain it.
Yeah, 'cause Rufio didn't. That's why I'm saying.
Oh yes. It's fine. We'll use it for this one. Doesn't matter. Everyone succeeded except for Tankard. Tankard, because you succeeded on the saving throw the first time, you are not frightened, but you still take the damage.
Okay.
You take 4 points of psychic damage.
Cool.
And yeah, scroll up to this. I really need this as a book. I can't wait for it to be a book. And it's gonna reach out and try and grab Rufio again. That'll hit. I'm gonna need you to make me another Constitution saving throw. Just enough. You take 5 more psychic damage as it just pulls on your pant leg. Come play with me. Come play with me. However, at the end of your turn, you do feel yourself become like your body release a little bit, as you are no longer restrained. Giovanni, you're up.
Yes. Stab.
Go for it, man. Stab that bear.
Stab that bear. Fuck.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Oh, okay. Alright. Bonus action. Healing. Word.
Okay.
What's that? Healing word. On, Giovanni.
On yourself? Okay. Yeah, go for it.
No, I'm sorry, not
Rufio.
Giovanni. Rufio.
Okay.
Yeah, my brain is, mush.
The Italian name.
Thank you.
Resources.
That's all I got, folks.
All right. It's now the Marie's turn. Marie's gonna move down here, and as she moves, her legs just kind of judder and turn, and then she her head does a 180 and turns to Tama, and it just tilts to the side, Can I get you to make me a wisdom saving throw? You feel a force press against your mind, but you're able to shake it off, and it just kind of looks sad and then steps back up. Actually, no, it'll stay down here. It's gonna... And it just... You see the doll's facial expressions twist and contort into what you would assume to be anger. It's gonna make 2 whip attacks against you. That is a 15?
Does not hit.
That's gonna miss too. It's now the teddy bear's turn. Let's see if it can do anything. Yeah, it's gonna attack Tankard. That'll miss. That'll critically hit. Dude, he's crit twice, but his damage is not great. All right, critical hit. Still not great. 5, 6, 7. Take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as it just slams the remains of its forearms into you.
Oh, okay.
It is your turn.
Cool. We're going to attempt to... Wait, slam? Did it bludgeon me?
Yeah, it bludgeoned. Did
That's
bludgeon
half
damage.
damage.
You're resistant permanently?
Yes, I am
Okay.
resistant to bludgeon.
I don't remember how
No,
clone
I'm
works
just
all the time.
saying.
It's okay.
I'm resistant to bludgeon.
Yeah,
Alright,
okay.
So that would have been like, what, 5 or 4 damage?
I said 9,
I
right?
said 9, yeah.
So that'd be 4.
Okay, so I need to give myself 5. That should be temp, technically.
It should be, yeah.
It's like- I should have 10 temp.
Okay. Just make sure you take away your hit points again.
Yeah, give me a sec. There we go.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm gonna try and slam him with the hammer again.
Go for it.
Please die, you bastard.
That'll hit.
Yeah, it's nice.
Are you overhanding or underhanding it?
Underhanding.
Underhanding. You take it, and it takes the full brunt of your warhammer and goes over, like, right next to Rufio's head and hits the wall and then falls down and doesn't move.
And then I'm gonna take the step. Actually, will I? Technically, what? Okay. I
Okay,
need
it is
clarification.
tiny. You can step over it.
I know, but I need clarification on.
Mhm.
I'm already in the reach of whatever's standing there.
Yes, you
Okay.
are in the reach already.
Correct? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Go for it.
There we go. I'm good.
Okay, Rufio, you're up.
So the bear here.
It's dead.
Okay. Alright, so I'll go. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I can't squeeze past, can I?
Yes, you can. It is a
They're
tiny
small.
thing.
Very small. Crouch.
Go here.
Go for it.
Gonna mark her with our bonus action.
She will make her wisdom
Actually,
save
no, hold
or charisma save.
She's. Hold on, I'm not doing it.
Okay.
She's facing him, right?
She's not decided yet.
Okay, so I will attack her.
Fair. Fuck it. Yeah, you get advantage. Tankard moved. Tankard got the kill on the thing. That'll hit.
bonus action. Disengage.
Okay.
Honestly fair.
Is it though?
Yes.
In my turn.
All right, Tama, you're up.
Stupid small doll.
Yeah, because you are small, I would say you can't move through it, but.
But I can't fly over, so it's not a big deal.
That's fair. That's true. Yes.
Aw, damn.
That will miss. Anything else?
I will do the fly and maneuver.
Oh, okay. Don't you
I'm on these
wanna
barrels.
play? Don't you wanna play?
No, I don't, you infernal creature.
Everyone needs to make wisdom save.
You know, when I mentioned demons and devils to her, I didn't mean literally, please.
Okay, you guys are. Everyone succeeds. It just kind of waddles over to you, Tankard, and just like reaches and kind of tries to grab onto your pant leg. Play?
No, bad.
That'll miss.
Punt it.
Giovanni, you're up.
All right, we're gonna finish this right now.
Are you?
I'm gonna go right next to Tankard.
Again, you are small, so you can't move through them.
Oh, whoops. Okay, I guess we're just gonna do this. I apologize to whoever is in the general vicinity.
Oh no, he's gonna
Oh, no.
blast.
Alright. What do you
Cast
got?
this at level 2.
Okay.
A thunder blast me.
Thunder blast my ass.
Thunder Wave.
I do have some cons, so I mean I have some temp, so
Oh dear.
Where are you placing that, buddy?
Well, you have some special boy health, so I'll just put it right here.
yeah, just take me in it. It's fine.
Oh, yes, technically, I'll go with it.
Nah, if he aims it correctly, it should just hit me.
I'm trying to put it down, but like the thing is stuck. Please work. There we go. Yes. Oh, okay. There we go.
So if you move back, you could, like, cause where you are, you're gonna hit Rufio too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Rufio, so if you move back, you'll
So, right
only
here,
hit
do you see this?
Tankard.
I don't see anything. Oh, I
Yeah.
see that. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I thought he was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you move back 5 feet, you can do that.
shouldn't Is that? I thought.
Because it's in
I don't see a
him.
minute.
I'm not in it.
It should originate from Giovanni, so it should be like outside of his space, shouldn't it?
Oh, yes.
I don't know actually.
Gio. I can't see
Yeah.
Gio, but if he's here,
He should be like
He's
5.
there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So from there, I could do that anyways.
Yeah.
Either way, I get hit.
Execute objects. Thunderous boom. Yeah, let's make some con saves.
that should wake up the neighborhood.
Marie will succeed. And let's see what Dolly does. Dolly also succeeds. They rolled a natural 16 and a natural 17. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Whoops.
Give me that damage.
Well, creature takes half damage on a.
Yeah, no, they'll still take damage.
Yeah, I'm also taking half damage, so it's not that big of a deal for me.
17. So that's 8 damage for both.
Okay, that's all I got, folks.
All right. It's now Marie's turn. She's going to. Yeah, you guys all hear echo off of everything. And you hear for a moment, a stillness washes over the town. And then you hear more movement and grinding of soft paws walking on the ground, wood scraping against stone, as creatures seem to have taken notice. You don't see anything approaching you, but things are definitely aware. Yeah, we're gonna... Marie's gonna make 2 attacks against Tama. That'll miss. That'll miss. 2 and a 1.
You can't touch me. I'm the baddie girl.
Tankard, you're up.
Cool. Guess what I'm gonna do?
Attack?
I'm gonna do that, but I'm also gonna drink another.
Okay. Oh, dick. All right, go for it.
Just gonna get 24 temp back. All right. Now I'm gonna try and slap one.
Go for it.
I don't like the one that screams. I'm gonna try and shove my warhammer in its mouth.
Okay, the little doll. This one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Play with
I think that hits. Yeah, that hits. What the? How? Is it a 1?
Yeah, that's a 1.
Okay. Why do you have an extra +2?
Because I'm a duelist.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. I see. Anything else?
Ah, that's it.
All right. Rufio, you're up.
You know, the duelist makes up for not having an arm.
It's fair. That actually does.
Can I see which direction the little clown's facing?
It did attack. It attacked Tankard. So
Well,
this direction.
The last one Tankard attacked.
This one. That Marie was attacked Tama, so she's focused this way.
No, I mean the one that. Don't you want to play?
That's this one. It
Yeah.
attacked Tankard, so this way.
Okay. But that wouldn't be advantage.
No.
No, unfortunately, you'd have to stand over here.
Alright, I'm gonna go here and attack. What's her name?
Marie, go for it. You do have advantage.
Nice.
Yes. Definitely hits. 11. All right.
And I'm gonna disengage.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. Tama, you're up.
I'm gonna try to hit this boy.
All right, go for it. Now, when you say boy, I assume you meant this one.
Yeah, the dolly.
Yeah. 21 does hit, yes.
Nice. Max damage.
13, all right. It does not like that.
Good.
Anything else?
That is what I got.
All right, it will take a step up, which will provoke an up attack.
Yeah.
That does hit.
Hey, stop it.
All right. Ow. It's not looking great. Don't you want to play? Don't you want to play?
Uh-huh.
I
I'm
need-
looking at it.
I need everything to make me a wisdom save. Everyone will make me a wisdom save.
That's fair.
Is this have damage or not?
No,
Okay, just making sure.
it's save or suck. Tankard and Rufio, both of you fail.
Hold on a second. Or, I still have inspiration, right?
You do have inspiration, yeah.
Yeah, but I bet it's gonna be over 14.
No, I think you can get it.
Yeah, I think
It's a 1d4, right?
It's a 1d6.
Last time some people rolled low, and I remember I was the only one that failed because I rolled super low. So
You succeed.
Oh right.
I think it's like a 12.
Tankard, you take 8 points of psychic damage.
Alrighty.
And it's just going to reach up to Rufio. Don't you want to play with me? Don't you want to play with me?
No,
That is a 16.
that means
That's 6 points of psychic damage, and I need you to make me a con save. Okay, you do succeed. You don't feel you feel it start to whatever it is starts to restrain your body, but you fight it off, and you're able to push through it. Giovanni, you're up.
Fantastic. Move up.
Mm-hmm.
I stab the doll.
You stab the doll.
Stab the doll.
If you stand here, you would get an advantage. Not that you would need it.
Okay.
19, you hit.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
3 points of piercing damage. Ow. All right. Anything else?
Yeah. Bonus action healing word on Rufio.
Okay, go for it.
man, you are my personal healer.
I require a pocket healer?
Every heal has been towards me. I thank you.
3 heals.
It's not my fault this thing ignored me.
You're a kitty. Everybody wants a kitty.
And I fail everything.
You've only failed like 2. It's fine. All right. Anything else?
That is all, folks.
Okay. It's gonna. The doll is gonna make 2 whip attacks against you. That hits. That's like a 20 something. And that one is an. I think it's 11. That is a 12. Does that hit you?
12. Yes, that hits me.
Okay. 5, 8. Take 11 points of slashing damage.
11, you say?
Yeah, 11.
Damn.
And it's going to move here, and then turn to Tankard, and it's just going to hug your leg. I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Who's turning to me and hugging my leg?
The doll. Or Marie.
Marie? Okay, I
Marie,
was going
yeah.
to say the doll. It's not its turn. Alright,
Yeah.
so Marie. Okay, so she attacked and now she's going to hug my leg? Okay,
Yes.
so what do I need to do?
Wisdom save.
Okay. I'm bad at those, so...
You're fine. You feel like a small pressure in the back of your mind, but you're able to force it out. And you're free to respond now.
Cool. Which one looks the weakest?
They both look pretty bad.
Gotcha. I'm going after the dolly.
Go for it.
Stand here and slap it.
Go for it.
Take a hammer. There we go.
Yes.
Don't worry, I roll low for damage.
It's barely up, man.
Temptation to accent surge is there.
I believe it.
Well, we're gonna hold off.
All right. Rufio, you're up.
I'm gonna stab her.
Okay.
I take it as a normal hit,
Yeah. You're not flanking, so
but I would still get.
you would
I'd
get
still
sneak
get a
attack.
sneak-
Yes. That'll hit. That is enough to put it down as you your rapier pierces some of the cords. The magic or whatever's holding it together sputters, and then it clatters onto the ground.
Disengage.
Okay.
Yeah, my turn.
Tama.
Woo, we're gonna swoop down here,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna smack the dolly.
Go for it. You do have advantage. Yeah, sure. You have advantage. It's fine. You'll probably hit it.
Thank God you have a +5.
You would not have hit it if you didn't have advantage. But that hits, yes. That will. It just looks at you.
Oof.
Play with me. Play.
Fuck off.
And then
Oh,
it just
like-
falls. Seemingly no longer animated. You guys hear more movement around the town. And then there's a cackling. Come and play! Ah.
Colin, saloon.
Rufio's like, can I get a short rest first?
Nah, fam.
Can I politely turn this down?
Giovanni, make me a perception check.
Absolutely. Perception. Let's have a look. Doing the thing. Not doing the thing.
You heard that voice. Do you know generally where it came from? You have no idea exactly where it is, though. Definitely was unsettling, though.
We should barricade the house. We're in the blacksmith's house. It's likely he has more weapons in here. Let's
That's fair.
just barricade the place up and let the bad guys come to us. And I'll just thunderclap a couple of them. And we just pick off the rest.
Honestly, I think that's our best situation here right now. Might be some windows, but we'll see. And I'm just gonna.
All right, you guys barricade the door.
Yep, I'm gonna try and barricade the door, and then maybe try and. I mean, this is this is a blacksmith.
Yeah.
I might try and nail some boards.
I mean, you can totally do that. That's fine.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you do that. There's some glass over here. You guys see some more of the dolls just looking in
Not that far.
to the glass and just watching you.
How did I get out here?
They kind of like claw, like not doing any damage to the glass, but they just kind of like paw at it and smudge, and you just hear, like, you hear the doll play. Play. If you want me to drag you through, I can do that. But they just watch you. Nothing comes to the door.
Cool.
Time goes by. After about 30 minutes or so, they all wander off. As the mist around the ankle high mist or the calf high mist fades back with them, and they all wander out and around towards the front gate. More time passes by, and the sun begins to rise. The mist is gone, and the only evidence that anything was here is the fact that this place is a little bit of a mess, and the corpses of the creatures. But that's it.
I say we breach.
You mean leave?
Yeah, breach our barricade.
Well, I feel like shit. Rufio looks like shit.
In this time, for posterity's sake, you would have been able to have a short rest. It's been hours. You get, like, morning came. Nothing comes to...
Got it.
Nothing pushes through. If you guys chose to barricade up, you chose to barricade up.
Yeah. Sucks that the blacksmith's gone, but
And probably a lot of other people.
yeah.
Rufio look at Tankard like, so, what are these things?
I'll be honest, fuck if I know.
Nice.
I pull on the marionette strings.
Yeah, they're marionette strings.
All I know is they are not festive, they are not happy, and I wish their faces to be gone.
Should we take him to Lady Daggerford?
I mean, as you guys kind of look them over, they look just like regular child's playthings, except for the fact that they're very creepy.
Nice.
But they don't seem to be like, there's nothing really mechanical or anything that you guys can see. Tama, if you want to roll me an Arcana check. Giovanni, you two.
Alright.
Damn, I can't roll any.
The best your arcane minds can put together are, there's definitely some form of arcana going on here. You're not entirely sure what anything that would do this would be beyond you, but it also doesn't seem to just be something simple that's animated. It's very unsettling, to say the least, but it does seem to be beyond you.
How do I roll the hit dice?
Like a short rest, and then it'll pop up a thing saying if you want.
Oh, you're right. I'm fucking split brain. what's the plan, folks?
Let's breach the outside.
Yeah, let's take a look outside and see what's happened.
Okay. As you guys step outside, you are greeted by the morning sun. The temperature drop that was here last night seems to have also vanished with the darkness. And eventually you start seeing a few people kind of wandering around. You can see some guards that are like stumbling around. A few of them look pretty beat up as well. But you guys do very much get the feeling that a lot of people are gone.
Great.
Did you think? Oh
Huh?
dear.
Huh? What? Let's check the tavern.
You guys make.
Dwarf is still there.
Before leaving, is there anything of value to the blacksmith?
Yeah, there's all the blacksmith's possessions.
Nice.
Anything, like any gold? Or...
Yeah, his life savings.
Cool. I just happened
Wow.
Yeah,
to.
there's
You're
like
not gonna use it.
there's a pouch of like 20 gold over here.
As far as I'm concerned, I didn't see it because I already walked out.
Same.
Where is the apothecary's place from here?
The apothecary is a little bit north of here. Like 5 minutes away, maybe.
Okay. Hey, we should go on a little adventure real fast.
We're going to the tavern.
Yeah, but like, what if we run into more monsters? I'm running out of healing, and we need to be able to heal ourselves.
I mean, I think the big thing right now is I think we're not going to run into any monsters at the moment. And I think we should go to the tavern to see if the dude's alive and that place didn't get ransacked.
Okay, yeah, let's go there.
I want to make sure Holland and Saloon and Dwarfus are okay.
Yeah, let's go there and check on everybody.
I love how my brain, when you said Holland, I immediately went, she wants to go check on the servant? Then I was like, oh yeah, that's right, the chicken's name's Holland.
You make it back to the kaput flame, and it's seems unbreached.
Knock, 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 knock.
We should just stay in
Okay.
bed.
The door is open, and you see the man's like cleaning up. He seems like he did the same thing that you guys did. There are some glass windows that he can see out of, and you guys are free to enter.
And oh, I'm gonna drag the marionette with me by her strings.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk into the tavern and just be like,
Are you okay, Mr. Dwarfus?
I am fine.
Mr. Dwarfus.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
that's
know.
not the name I gave you.
Yes, it is.
It's Dorfus.
That's what I said, Dwarfus.
That's not the same.
I'm not I can't say it like you.
Dwarfus or Dwarfus?
Is he a dwarf or a door?
Oh
It's
gosh.
dwarf.
Or is he a dwarf?
What's to a guy named Holland?
I'm gonna just say, by the time I got to the blacksmith, he was gone. I don't know where he went, but we had to barricade ourselves there.
He like takes it like a little hat off and like holds it over his heart for like a moment of silence.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
This
Hope
was
so.
in his house.
The
Drags
fuck
the
is that?
marionette up.
The things that were outside.
I don't want it in here. Unless it's in that fire.
I don't
She
know.
goes outside
I was gonna say,
leaves it by the door, then comes back in.
like you don't want to throw it in the fire.
She's like, no, I'm gonna take it to Lady Daggerford.
He gets
That's right.
he gets no more business because there's that thing, the marionette sitting out there.
Anyways, I don't really. I don't have anything for you. Is it safe right now? It seems safe.
Yeah, I think the mist is gone, the daylight's in. I think whatever came is gone.
He takes like a
Thomas
just
goes upstairs.
takes a sigh of relief. I'm gonna go sleep then.
That is fair.
And he gets up and just kind of like walks off.
Can I pour myself an ale? I need one.
Honey. His wife comes out. I'm here to take care of during the day. She kind of like watches her husband leave. You get one for free, and not the strong one. And she like pours you an ale.
Let's go check on the chicks, Tom.
Thomas already upstairs.
The
She's
chicks
like,
are fine. Nothing breached the house. Nothing killed your chicks.
She's like, Colin, you sit in wonder.
We gotta check.
They're fine. They're
She
perfectly
said
fine.
Colin in her ears.
No, just should know by now that especially with this group, if we could have +1s, we will. People, animals, pets.
I
everything.
wasn't ready for the chicks. They're like, we're going to spend our session buying and exploring chickens. Wasn't ready for that.
Well, I had to like when she's like talking about chickens, I'm like, you know what? Let's
No.
get no chicks.
No, you don't need to do that.
Think of the possibilities.
The possibilities is that you're going to eat them.
No!
Could
It's a
Or-
baby.
we could raise them to be battle chicken?
I'll ride my chicken into the...
Oh shit, she
Battle.
probably could.
No, you definitely could not.
Just give me a potion.
Unless
of
you were
reducing
if
and
you were
then sit
casting
on it
reduce
and-
on yourself, then yeah, that's
Getting a large potion?
Well, if you were playing a fairy,
fair. Fair.
You know, this entire situation
cat's
is trying to
puzzle.
remind me of a book by Bevan Steele Jerk. Pretty sure it was like called The Fog or The Mist or The Snow or something.
All right.
let's go. We should probably go talk to Lady Daggerford about this. She probably already knows, though.
What, the book?
No.
She might not go.
Yeah, so with that, you guys begin to head out of the Kaput Flame towards Ducat Castle. And that is where we're going to end our session for the night.
Man. Went from getting chickens to getting skull fucked by dolls. Man.
Please
Ca-
stop
wasn't-
psychically school fucking.
It wasn't that bad.
I've never experienced such whiplash in my life.
Me neither. I was like sitting there. I'm like, they're buying chickens right now, and this is what I have planned. What?
I feel the worst for the blacksmith, and then second worst for Rufio.
I just realized something.
What?
I never switched the stream setup to the battle map, so it's just been on my stupid face the entire time.
You're absolutely awesome.
Good news.
No
No one said anything.
one did say
So
anything.
no one knows.
Yeah, well, I did just say it in the stream, and
Listen, whoever Lara Croft and Soy Clubville are, they don't know.
You're batting 0 for 2 there, buddy.
oh for 2. I was able to put out a full 1 for the last one. Oh, I'm mad at
I
myself.
thought you had issues with it though. Like you stopped.
I did, but I was able to fix it. This I can't fix.
Sorry for your loss, man.
It's fine. It's like the important, like realistically, it wasn't like the combat was too complex, and I don't think you really lose anything through it, so it'll be fine.
I do get the lose on the prettiness of the tokens.
Yes, the prettiness of the tokens, which I'll be updating the landing page stuff for this week, hopefully, assuming I have time. And
Okay.
that's, but yeah, but with that, I hope you guys all enjoyed the session. And yeah, we're gonna end the stream there. We should be hopefully back next Monday. We'll see what happens, and yeah, catch you later.